I seen Jake?
Yeah, he's upstairs in the bathroom looking in the mirror. He's discovered the joy of hair care products. So young, so vain. Do you like my hair? Like the spiky thing? You like that?
Mom, can we talk to you about something?
Yeah-oh, Cheyenne's using her serious voice. Van, are you pregnant?
Cheyenne, I got this. Mrs. H, you seem like the kind of person who appreciates birds.
Van, you're not getting a bird.
And you probably know that there comes a time when the little birds have to leave the nest. And is the mama bird sad when that day comes? Well,
Van, you're not getting a bird.
We're moving out.
What?
Yeah. Van and I think it's time.
we want our independence. And that table and those knives.
So, are you okay with us moving out?
Well, I don't know exactly how I feel. I mean, on the one hand, I'd miss Elizabeth like crazy.
You wouldn't miss me?
Yeah, but not like crazy. Have you guys figured out how much you can afford?
Yeah, we made a budget, and according to Van's salary, we can afford a place up to $700 a month.
Really? Wow, you could probably get a great place for $700 a month.
Well, $900 a month if we eat all our meals here.
You could probably get a great place for $700 a month.
So, Mom, what do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
Really? You're not upset?
No, I think it's time for the little birdies to leave the nest.
All right. Mom, where are you going?
I'm gonna go measure y'all's room. Time for the mama birdie to go get her a treadmill. I'm a-coming.
Reba, open up. It's me.
I've already left for work.
I fell for that one yesterday.
Barbara Jean, I'm a little rushed right now. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you like having the name Reba?
Well, I prefer Knuckles. But I guess it's just fine. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to know because if I wind up with a girl, that's what I'm going to name her.
If you name a dog Reba, I'm gonna slap you silly.
Not a dog, a baby. Brock and I are having another baby.
But Brock had a vasectomy.
He's getting it reversed.
Wow, how'd you talk him into that?
He doesn't know yet. You're completely crazy. I've been wanting to talk to him about it, but you know, I just never know how to start an important conversation with Brock.
Well, I usually say, how long till halftime?
See, you know him. You know what's funny? You know how when you sell someone a used car, you share the little tips on how to operate it, you know, how to tune the radio, what to do if the heat won't turn on? And we never did that when I got Brock.
I don't think you're obligated to tell all the little tips when somebody steals your car.
Reba, please.
No, Barbara Jean. I'm not going to talk to my ex-husband about having a baby with the woman he left me for. That's weird even for our family.
It's not just talking to him about that. It's about anything.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, Reba, please.
No.
Fine. But I'm getting a dog. And I'm going to call it Reba. And that way I get to do this. Reba, no!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
We just saw the coolest apartment in the world. You should really think about renting it. Oh, wait. You can't.
Yeah.
Because we already did.
Mom, it is on the 20th floor of this amazing building.
20th floor?
Yeah.
Does it have a Xerox machine and a water cooler? Because you may have accidentally gotten a job.
Nope, it was an apartment. Mom, wait till you see the view.
You can see the curvature of the earth.
Van, I told you it's impossible.
You can see the curvature of the earth.
Well, I'll shut up as long as I can come and hang out at your penthouse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Penthouse?
Mrs. H, do not worry. It has nothing to do with the magazine.
You found a 20th floor penthouse for $700 a month?
No, we found a third-floor unit in the back of the building for $700 a month. Then we heard about the apartment of the gods.
It's a little more than $700 a month.
I'll bet. How much?
Keep in mind, you can see the curvature of the earth.
Keep that in mind. How much?
$1,500 a month.
That's 700 times 2, plus a little.
Mrs. H, I don't want to get in a math argument with you. We want it.
We want it, Mom. We want it bad.
You can't afford it.
Yeah, well, that's what the landlord said. So that's why we need you to co-sign the lease.
No, no way. Why don't you just take the apartment on the 3rd floor?
We can't go to the 3rd floor now. We've already been to the mountaintop.
You can't afford the mountaintop. You're not even paying rent down here in the floodplain. No, no way. I'm not going to co-sign. End of discussion.
Oh, if that's the people from the American Dream, just tell them we're not here.
Barbara Jean, calm down. What's the matter? Oh, okay, I'll be right there.
We just have to face facts, Cheyenne. Your mom's not gonna help us. How much do you think Jake's worth?
Man, I wish we were in high school and we could just forge your signature like we did when we skipped class.
Yeah.
Van.
Yeah.
No.
Cheyenne, yes.
We can't.
Oh.
But we're going to, aren't we?
Okay, Barbara Jean, what's wrong?
Okay, Reba, do you remember when I told you before that I have a really hard time talking to Brock about important things?
Yes.
Well, I still do.
Barbara Jean, you lied to me.
No, I tricked you. See, I know how to work you. You need to teach me how to work Brock.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, Reba, you have to help me. Brock gets upset because I always just blurt stuff out. I'm a blurter, Reba. Help me not be a blurter.
You're not going to lay off this stuff until I tell you, are you?
No, and it could get worse. You know how annoying I am.
That's the first decent argument you've made. Okay, I'll tell you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what should I say to Brock? Oh, would it help if I put on something sexy?
Certainly wouldn't help me. Okay. Say you want Brock to do something. For instance, you want him to paint the upstairs hallway.
Oh, we are.
You are what?
Yeah, we are going to paint the upstairs hallway. What do you think would be a good color?
I don't care.
Mint green?
I don't care.
Seafoam green.
I don't care.
Oh, hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Okay, all right. Let's forget the upstairs hallway. All right. Whatever it is, Brock's going to get you to argue about it until you lose your cool. And then he's going to say, I can't deal with a hysterical woman.
You're right.
I know.
He has done that a million times. Oh, but if he tries it tonight, I'm going to get all up in his Kool-Aid.
No, Barbara Jean, that's what he wants you to do.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Stay cool. Stay cool. Yeah. Cool as a cucumber. Cucumber green. Right. You don't care about the hallway.
Yeah. Okay, now let's deal with this blurting problem. You have to control the flow of information. You just can't blurt stuff out.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Reba. What are you guys up to?
I think we should have a baby.
Way to go.
A baby? Barbara Jean, could we not get into this right now?
Oh, why not? Hey, we could have another baby and then everything would be fine.
Everything is fine.
Well, it doesn't feel fine. It feels like every night I hop into bed with a stranger. And I haven't felt that way since college.
Sweetheart, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Please?
Will you quit pressuring me? Good Lord, I just walked in the door. We haven't had dinner and you want to have a baby.
Brock, I'm
No,
only
I really don't want to talk about this. Don't you think I have enough to deal with in my life already? Now, please, just drop it.
Okay, you can name a dog Reba.
He makes me so angry.
Why, honey, what'd he do?
He used up all my mousse. Look at my hair. I can't go to the playground like this.
Well, honey, wear a baseball cap.
Hey, Mrs. H. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, you could use some more volume.
This is not over.
Hey, Mr. H.
Get out.
Well, I see where Jake gets his temper from. You know, you could use some more volume, too.
Get out!
Well, you're just yelling at everybody today, aren't you?
What the heck was all that before with the baby stuff?
I didn't know she was gonna blurt it out.
Well, you didn't stop her.
That's not my job. You two people are the ones coming barging in my door. Thought when I raised you and got you remarried, you'd be more independent. Don't you come in here yelling at me. I'm not Barbara Jean, and this is not your
Oh,
house.
calm down. I can't talk to a hysterical woman.
Get out of my house. Get out.
No. You do things to make my life miserable because you resent me. And I am not leaving here until we straighten things out between us.
Where was that attitude 3 years ago?
Okay, you know what? That's what I want to talk about.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really want to do that? Because if you open that door, I guarantee you're not going to like what you find behind it.
I know I won't.
You did me wrong. Flat out wrong.
No, everything I did was wrong.
I know. What?
I'm trying to be honest, Reba. That's where we are in my therapy now. It's forcing me to be brutally honest with myself. And as the person who knows me best, you can just imagine how unpleasant that is.
Well, that's a good thing, right? I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in therapy, is be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was supposed to be doing when we were in couples therapy, too, only I didn't.
Oh.
You know, I guess it was just easier to blame my unhappiness on everybody else. And so because I was afraid, everyone I care about got hurt. My kids, my best friend.
Calm down. I can't talk to a hysterical man.
I'm just so sick of hurting everybody, Reba.
Oh. That's great. No, thank you.
We got the apartment?
No.
What? Why?
They turned us down because your mom has lousy credit. Yeah. You know, she could have told us that before we went to the trouble of forging her signature.
God, Van, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. And first of all, do you know your mom makes like nothing? And she makes it every year.
But she is Mom. Don't they know that?
She's not penthouse material.
Think about it. I mean, we were about to leave her. I mean, it's bad enough that she's broke, but to leave her alone, too? Van, I think I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry.
Okay. I just wish I knew there was something that we could do to help.
We could pay her some rent.
Yeah, and we could buy our own food.
Well, not both. We don't want to rub her nose in it.
Hey there. You guys come down off the mountaintop yet?
There will be no new apartment.
What?
That's right. No new apartment. From now on, if I want to see the curvature of the Earth, I'll just have to become an astronaut.
Well, that's something for the space program to look forward to.
Here,
What's this?
it's a blank check for rent. Fill it in for $100.
Oh, honey, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, take the money, you proud, brave woman.
But you guys were so excited about moving out. What happened?
What happened? What happened? This, you put food on the table. You put a roof over our heads. Mrs. H, we owe you.
Yes.
Well, thanks. Mind signing your name there at the bottom?
Sure. What did we say, 50?
Well, now that you're paying rent, I guess you want the good parking spot.
Nah, the parking situation's fine. It's the menu I'm having a problem with, Reba.
What did you call me?
Reba. See, now that we're renters, I don't think it's right for me to be calling you Mrs. H. Oh, and I'm cutting down on my carbs, so keep that in mind, okay, Reba?
Sure thing. I just have one little bitty question for Cheyenne.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
You have a life insurance policy on your husband?
So?
I think so. Why?
Because he's not going to make it.
Mom,
Hey,
I know you admire directness, so I'm just gonna get to it. Barbara Jean said she saw you in bed with Dad.
what? She's crazy, Carrie. You know that's not true.
Of course I do, but she swears something happened this afternoon at exactly 4:17.
Exactly 4:17.
She swears after seeing it, her watch stopped.
Good Lord. Honey, I was just hugging your dad. It was nothing.
Well, it wasn't nothing to Barbara Jean. Look, I know it seems like I'm mean to her all the time, but I'm really not, because most of it just goes over her head. She thinks I like her, and I kind of do. I don't want to see her like this.
Well, then just go tell her what really happened.
I don't think she's gonna believe it from me.
Fine. I'll tell you one thing. I will never hug again.
Hey, Reba. Just thought I'd come over and tell you what a wonderful friend you are. Oh, what's Brock doing here? Ah! Adulterers!
Barbara Jean!
Hey!
Are you hitting your dolls with your skillet?
No, I was, just cleaning up some trash. Hey, let me guess, you're looking for Brock.
No, actually, I was coming over looking for you.
As in seeing if the coast is clear so you and your boyfriend could make out?
Oh, gross. Look, Barbara Jean, I know what you think you saw Brock and me doing, but it wasn't what you think.
You were touching. You were stuck together like two gummy worms on a hot summer day.
Brock and I are divorced.
The perfect cover for an affair. Everybody worries about the other woman. Nobody worries about the original.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. I was just hugging Brock because he was talking to me about what he's going through in his therapy.
He tells you about therapy?
No.
I know something's wrong, Reba. I can feel it. You know, it's not just the two of you pawing each other like Sonny and Cher. It's him being unhappy, the therapy, the pills. It's like he thinks everything with me was a mistake.
Barbara Jean, it'll be fine. He just needs time to figure things out.
You know, I don't know, Reba. I'd like to believe you, but I don't know if I should. Why can't God just give me a sign?
Barbara Jean, I'm back.
See, there's your sign. He's come home to the one he loves.
Hey, Barbara Jean. I think we should talk.
Yeah, I think so too.
But could you give me a minute with Reba first?
You want me to leave? Okay, I'll leave. But make it a good minute, Brock. Make sure that at the end of that minute, you figured out whatever it is you need to figure out, because I can't keep living like this.
Brock, go after her. She thinks that you think you made a mistake by leaving me and marrying her and everything. Go tell her she was wrong.
I don't think I can do that.
And why the heck not?
Because I do think I made a mistake.
Now, previously on Reba.
We put a down payment on a house.
You did it? You're buying a house in San Antonio?
Well, not exactly.
Well, where is it then?
26 seconds, door to door.
Okay, Mom, don't overreact. But Kira is, she's thinking about moving in with Dad and Barbara Jean.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mrs. H. This is not like you.
What's not like me?
Well, you know, being all soft and mushy. I mean, usually you're all, grr, you don't scare me, Reba.
Would you pray with me?
Pray? You mean to God?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Could I ask just this one little bitty favor? Lord, please don't let me lose my daughter.
No, I've made my decision already.
Okay. Tell me.
Yeah. Quit breathing in my ear, it tickles.
Really? Does this tickle? Luke, I am your father.
God, I wish they'd talk louder.
Yeah, I know. We're never gonna find out what's happening with Kira. Hey, what if I go downstairs and pretend to get a sandwich, but really I'd be eavesdropping on him?
No.
Are you sure? Because I'd really like a sandwich.
How could you be thinking about food at a time like
I
this?
don't know. Maybe I have a tapeworm.
Good, now they're not even talking. You think they heard us?
Pretty sure your mom did.
No way. She's totally losing her hearing. And her memory, too. Last week, she lost her keys 3 times. It was just... Hey, Mom.
Are you guys spying on us?
Shine was. I have a tapeworm.
Why do all of my kids think they can do whatever they want, whenever they want, as long as it makes them happy? Well, guess what? Your happiness is not the only thing that matters. Oh.
Dan, she is really upset. I can't believe Kira.
I'll say. I wonder who she picked.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Morning, Mom.
Hey, look, honey, sorry I snapped at you last night.
Hey, you have every right to be upset. I mean, what Kira's doing is a huge slap in the face. It's like she's saying she'd rather live with Dad than you.
That is what she's saying.
And it is a huge slap in the face. Morning.
Morning, honey.
So you're still talking to me?
Sure, we're still talking to her, right, Cheyenne?
Well, good, because I was kind of afraid you'd be upset.
Ha! Why should I be upset? You're the one that's going to have to live with Barbara Jean. So, I think the first thing we should do is talk to your dad so we can get you moved in over there before school starts.
You're being really rational about this. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Hey, once a decision is being made, I'm on board. I'm rowing the boat. I'm rowing rational Reba.
Okay, I'll call him.
Good. Perfect.
Bye, Cheyenne. You look really nice today. growing rational, Reba?
I ran out of stuff to say. This is killing me.
Then make her stay.
You can't make Kira do anything. I learned that during 56 hours of labor. Plus, this is not the first time she tried to leave.
Kira, honey, it's going to take a lot longer to move in if you keep repacking all the boxes.
I want to go back to our old house. I hate this one.
Oh, but sweetheart, a new family's already moved into our old house, and they already have a cute little girl.
Not as cute as me.
Well, I can't talk to you. Reba! Reba, we need you.
Brock, for the 10th time. Yes, I remembered the beer.
Kira hates the new house.
What's wrong with it, honey?
It's too big.
Well, why do you think we bought it? I say we just ground her until she gets happy.
This is Kira. She may never get happy. You sure you want to move out, honey?
Yes.
Well, good for you. You know, it's about time you struck out on your own.
You're really gonna let me leave?
Sure. Why not get a jump start on earning a living? Have you thought about a career? Maybe you can get a job singing that alphabet song. Won't you think about it while you go pack?
I will.
I know you will. Go to it, girl.
You know, I love that little girl, but part of me hopes she comes down with a suitcase packed.
So that's your plan? Tell her she can leave and hope she doesn't?
Well, if that fails, I can always go to my backup. If I can't depend on Kira's love for me, I can always depend on your father's fear of me.
Hey, Mom, what are you doing?
Oh, since you're moving out, I'm just totaling up your bill. Let's see, you've been here 13 years. You owe me $90,000.
Will you take a check?
No, I was just jotting down some things we need to talk to your dad about, like how much of your stuff you want to move over there.
You're being really cool.
Because I am really cool. You know, lots of kids don't get to live with a mom that's so cool. Some kids just have to live with weirdos.
Mom, I know this is hard.
It's fine. Your happiness is the most important thing. If you're happy, I'm happy.
Well, I'm happy.
Great. I'm gonna change the name on the mailbox. We're the Happies.
Hey, Reba, I got your message. This is about Kira, right?
Yes, she's made her decision. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Not if I keep my guard up, you're not. So she picked me?
Don't say it like that. It's not a contest. But yes, you won.
Well, I don't know what to say.
I do. Tell her she can't move in with you.
I can't do that. I'm not going to reject my own daughter. There's no way.
Sure there is. I made you a list of reasons. You can say, I can't afford it right now, or think how it will make your brother and sister feel, or my favorite, Barbara Jean drinks.
Get it straight, Reba. I'm the one who drinks, and this sort of thing is the reason why.
Look, Brock, I know you have a hard time saying no to your children and other women. And the second helping of cake.
You know, I've said no to lots of other women. Heck, some of them even came out of a big cake.
Kira can't move in with you. Look, we're having some issues right now, and we need some time to deal with them. Please. Now, when she comes in here, let me do all the talking, and you just nod.
Yeah, but I don't think...
Lips don't move when you're nodding. Kira, honey, can you come out here for just a second? Your dad's here.
Hey, Dad.
Your dad says hi. Now, listen, I told him about your big decision, which I support 100%. You know how cool I am. Your dad, well, he's not that cool. He did bring up some good points, and I think we need to hear him out.
Kira.
What your dad means is you're moving in with him is going to make it really hard on your siblings. And he doesn't think right now that he can afford this move, mainly because Barbara Jean drinks.
Dad, Dad, is my moving in a problem for you?
He thinks it might be, honey, yes.
Dad?
Yes?
I meant the other dad. The man.
Oh.
Kira, honey, it's no problem at all. In fact, we'd be honored if you'd move in with us.
Great. Thanks a lot, Dad. Are we all good, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just goes to show that any problem can be worked out. Except the one between you and me.
Well, I couldn't say no.
Now you turn that big old golf-tanned head towards me and open up your ear. You are banned from my life. Banned forever. Say goodbye to Big Red.
For what? For supporting my daughter?
She doesn't need your support. She's trying to get away from me.
Really? I find that hard to believe with your sunny disposition. We'll talk about this later.
There is no later. We're done. Oh, one more thing. If you weren't dead to me, I would say this is not over. That girl is not moving out. Why are you still standing there? I don't talk to dead people. Go on, get.
Reba, look, you gotta...
Did my dad leave?
I don't know. I can't hear.
I just hope she does not lose her temper. I mean, I swear the older she gets, the shorter her fuse. Hey, Mom.
Would it help you to spy if I talk louder?
And slower.
Look, Mom, we are only listening because we're concerned about you. I mean, is there anything that we can do?
Well, funny you should ask. You know how I always try not to put you between your father and me?
Yeah.
Well, I need to put you between your father and me. I'm not talking to him anymore. So if anything comes up about you kids, I need you to be the go-between.
Look, Mom, before you blame Dad for all this...
Honey. What goes on between your father and me is none of your business. Oh, except when you do that go-between thing.
Great. Now Kira's wrecked Mom and Dad's divorce.
You guys want to see a human skull?
Jake, the adults are trying to talk. But later I'd love to.
You should tell him.
Okay, you're right. But you tell him.
No way. Why do I have to tell him?
Because I called it.
Great, I'll tell him. Jake, come here, let's talk.
It might not be a human skull. It's only this big.
Forget the skull, okay? Look, I know that Mom probably wants to tell you this, but I don't want you upsetting her more than she already is. But, Jake, Kira's moving in with Dad.
Okay. Well,
Oh, Jakey, you don't have to pretend it doesn't upset you.
okay. No, hold it.
Hang on. Look, she's gonna be right up the street, and you can play with her anytime that you want.
Why would I play with her? She's a girl.
That is true.
Well, I mean, she's your sister, and you want her to know that you're not upset with her.
I'm not.
Well, you could be.
Uh-uh.
It's possible.
Nah.
Don't say nah like you don't care.
I don't.
Well, you should, you little robot.
We're supposed to be making him feel better?
Yeah, but he's gonna feel bad first, the little freak.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, and don't come back till you buy yourself a heart, Tin Man.
Would you calm down? It doesn't even matter.
Of course it matters. His sister is breaking his mother's heart.
All right, listen to me. She is not gonna leave.
Wait a minute, you know something that I don't?
Oh, yeah.
What is it, Van? You gotta tell me.
Okay. Look, everything is gonna be okay. Because your mom and I, we prayed.
Did you pray that I wouldn't slap you?
Why would we pray that?
Don't give me hope and just take it away like that.
What are you talking about? It's a sure thing.
What makes you think praying for something makes it a sure thing?
Because I have only prayed for one thing before, and it came through big time.
Oh, yeah, what'd you pray for?
I prayed for you.
Oh, man.
Oh! I gotta go see that skull!
Here, Mom.
Hey, Jake, what are those for?
I'm never leaving you, Mom. Not even when I'm 40.
Honey, thank you.
And when I die and get ash-mated, I want my ashes put in a jar by your bed. Then I'll be the first thing you see every morning.
That just went from sweet to creepy.
Hey, Reba. We need to talk about our situation. What are you doing?
Trying to make you disappear. Fine. You got 4 sheets, grab a corner and start yakking.
Reba, did you know the universe contains millions of planets?
And yet, Earth is the one your ship landed on.
Millions of planets revolving around millions of suns, revolve around millions of galaxies that all revolve around one point in the center of the universe.
And?
That point is not you.
Folding's over.
You're being very self-centered, Reba.
And how self-centered would you be if your baby came over to live with me?
He went to you once. You had a cookie. Get over it. And besides, Brock is not doing this to hurt you.
Oh, so you think I'm being too hard on him and I should forgive him?
Well, let's face it. You're going to eventually. Everyone forgives Hunky Bear.
Oh, man. It's that new girl you hired for the office.
She's a heaping bushel of crazy.
Oh, Brock, give her a chance. I like her.
Hey, Mrs. Hart. Dr. Hart.
Call me Reba.
Well, Reba. I would have rung your doorbell, but you don't have one. So, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Well, here you go. Happy housewarming. It's 12 different kinds of barbecue sauces. I figured you could get a lot of use out of those, Brock.
Call me Dr. Hart.
Dr. Hart, sorry. Well, anyway, the salesman said that these would make a dead cat taste good. Not to imply that you eat dead cats. Shut up, Barbara Jean, you're blowing it.
It's okay. It's okay, Barbara Jean.
You hate me, don't you? Dead cat, I'm so stupid. Oh, hey, Mrs. Hart, I hear you eat dead cats. Oh, man.
Barbara Jean, it's okay.
Oh, I can't lose another job. The agency stops sending you out if you lose 10.
Barbara Jean, I hired you because I like you. And no matter what you do or say, I will always like you.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
Then come here, you. I'm gonna give you so much sugar your teeth will hurt.
Oh, easy there, gentle Ben. Unbreakable.
Are you okay with me, Dr. Hart?
Yeah, sure, but my wife does all the hugging.
Oh, I do not. Jump in there.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm very touchy-feely. I think it's because I felt like my parents never gave me enough love.
Well, it's certainly not because you wouldn't open up. So, well, we got a lot of unpacking left to do, and, well, thanks for the dead cat sauce.
Oh, right. And thank you for the hugs.
You bet.
I have a feeling we're going to be great friends. Bing, bong, bing, bong.
I don't know about this, Reba. I mean, are you really sure she's the right person to replace you down at the office? She seems a little extreme.
Yes. Yes. She's perfect. She's big and silly and makes a man want to come home to his wife.
Fine. Boy, I pity the poor guy that winds up marrying her.
You know what? I did make a mistake.
Okay.
From now on, I don't want to see you either.
What?
You heard me. From now on, I want you both out of my life. You're Mrs. Dead to me.
We were just coming in. We didn't hear anything.
We sure didn't, but thanks for talking slower. Okay, Kira. Here's your collection of bowling balls. Why is your stuff so heavy?
I have a lot of books, man.
Oh, books. Right. Ever heard of a thing called paperbacks? Now, here's a book. The old Bible. The old dependable Bible. Filled with stories of people who prayed for stuff and got what they prayed for. Excuse me for a minute, God. I have to go to the car now with Kira's suitcases. Over.
You know, it works better if you read it.
Well, I guess it's time to go.
She's been working on that speech for over a week.
Bye. Well, except for goodbye, I guess there's nothing left to say.
Okay, Kira. You win.
What?
You win, kiddo. You made your point. Now I am willing to negotiate. What's your number one demand? You want a later curfew? You want to listen to your music louder? You want to start calling me Reba?
I don't have any demands. That's not what this is about.
Then what am I doing that's driving you nuts? Or what am I not doing that's driving you nuts? Please tell me, because it's driving me nuts. You belong here.
Where, Mom? Between Van and Cheyenne and their kid? They're the family in this house now, and I'm not in that family.
Oh, Carrie, you're just saying that kind of stuff because you're upset. I mean, what do you want me to do, kick them out? I can't do that.
I know you can, but I can kick me out.
Kira, you and Cheyenne will always have your differences. That's what sisters do. Some sisters sing and dance together and make millions. Others just argue.
Well, I'm done arguing.
Okay, all right, hang on just a second. This is serious. You need to know that if you do this, you can't just undo it anytime you want. Choices have consequences. If you move out, you don't move back in. So you want to change your mind? Oh, yeah.
Goodbye, Mom.
Man, it's weird around here without Kira. I said something dumb this morning, no one made fun of me. If I miss Kira, imagine how your mom must feel.
When Mom comes in, we are gonna have to cheer her up, okay? We are gonna have to show her that this is still a happy home.
Hey, you know what we should have? Smiley face pancakes. You think your mom will make them?
Hey, Mom. It's a beautiful day, don't you think?
I know you weren't asking me, Cheyenne, but I do think so. Don't you agree, Mrs. H?
What do I look like to you?
Gee, Cheyenne.
I mean, do I look like someone who's happy because one of her kids moved out?
We're just trying to make you feel better.
Well, excuse me if I'm not all happy and don't want to celebrate. Neither should you two.
Mom, can I have Kira's key?
Where's your key? I told you not to lose it.
I didn't lose it. I sold it.
Well, then get it back and give it to me.
What will you give me for it?
A slightly shorter lecture.
Can I have her key?
Nobody gets her key, Van, because she's coming back, right, Mom?
No, she's not. It's a one-way move.
Well, then can I have her key? I mean, what if I lose my key?
Stop asking about the key.
I lost my key.
Oh! I gotta get out of here.
Meet me in the garage later. I can solve your key problem.
Cheyenne, what are we gonna do?
We are gonna go over there, and we are gonna tell Kira that she has got to get her butt back over here.
I don't know. I mean, I already asked God to do it. He's gonna think we have no confidence in him.
Well, did you ever think that maybe us going over there is how God wants it done?
Oh, man, this religion thing is hard.
I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe we're the ones who are supposed to stop Kira from leaving.
No, that's not what I asked for.
Well, what did you ask for?
Well, your mom prayed that Kira would stay, and I asked God to do it. And then I closed with a joke.
A joke?
Yeah.
What joke?
Well, I told him he could throw in a Corvette if he wanted.
Van, you don't joke with God. Heaven is not Vegas.
God has a great sense of humor. Look at ostriches. Oh, the Corvette. A Corvette. A Corvette! It's a sign!
What are you talking about?
My prayer got answered. God put the Corvette in the cereal. But see, I had to pull it out. You see? You have to make your own prayers come true. God rewards effort.
So are you saying that we should go over and get Kira?
Cheyenne, try to keep up.
Hey, honey, what you looking at?
Do these freshly painted walls make our furniture look shabby?
I know where this is going, and I'm out of money.
But we really need new furniture. Please, Brock?
Barbara Jean, you already bought some furniture, didn't you?
No.
Oh, man. Hey, honey, how'd you sleep?
Was everything okay? I'm sorry I didn't have time to move my stuffed animal collection out.
Oh, that's all right. I threw them out on the front lawn.
Oh, you? Oh, God.
Hey!
So, how's your mom doing? Is she taking everything okay?
Has she been hitting the goof juice?
Actually, that's what we came here to talk about.
No way. I'm not going over there to talk to her. Not after the things she said to me.
We came to talk to Kira.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Good. No, that's good. Hey, Van, how about I give you the grand tour?
Two guys looking at a house?
Huh.
I don't think so.
Okay. Barbara Jean, what do you say you and I go get a piece of that bundt cake you made?
Okay. Hey, wouldn't it be crazy if there were all new plates in the kitchen?
Don't tell me you need help with homework already. Just sound it out.
Okay, Kira. I promised Van that I would be non-judgmental. So, in the spirit of being fair, I just want to say, you're evil.
And you're blonde and Van's a doofus. Did we really need a meeting?
Okay, we got off on the wrong foot. Cheyenne did not mean that the way it came out.
You are being a self-centered, heartless, selfish little brat.
Again, she slipped.
Mom's gonna be fine.
No, she's not. This is killing her. You're making her feel like a failure as a parent.
Oh, when you're her success story?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Mom, guess what? I'm 17 and you're gonna be a grandma.
Hey, that's different. We didn't have a choice and you do.
You didn't have a choice? Since when is getting pregnant required in high school?
Hey, you don't know what's required in high school.
Well, did you do it?
Yeah.
Van, this feels really wrong.
Wrong like you're pregnant wrong? Or wrong like, well, what else is there? Are you pregnant?
I don't know yet. It takes a minute. It's just this whole thing. I mean, sneaking around my room and lying to our friends, lying to my mother. I mean, we should have planned better. We are smarter than this, Van.
Oh, Cheyenne. No, we're not.
What?
Well, love isn't something you plan. It just happens. Like athlete's foot.
Love is like athlete's foot?
Well, yeah, kinda. I mean, both have good consequences and bad consequences.
What good consequences does athlete's foot have?
Well, I'll tell you, I wash my feet a lot more.
Look, Van, I'm really scared right now, and you're just yapping about your feet.
Okay, honey. Honey, calm down, okay? We're both under a lot of stress right now. You might be pregnant, and I might be the father.
You might be the father? How could you say something like that?
Well, I don't want to be presumptuous.
Well, it's a little late for that, Van.
Okay, look, I want you to know something. That if we are pregnant, this baby will have more love than he'll know what to do with.
So you'd want to keep the baby?
Of course I do, sweetie. He'll be the best part of you and me.
Van. You know, it could be a girl.
Come on. I'm a football player. Everything I know about genetics screams, dude. So should we go check?
Yeah. It's 2 lines.
2 lines? 2 lines are not pregnant.
No, wait, Van. No, 2 lines means that I'm pregnant.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. I have a life ahead of me here.
I thought you said this would be wonderful.
Yeah, I was a kid then. Now I'm an expectant father. And how come you're suddenly so calm?
I don't know. I guess it's because I know that I am. And I know what I'm gonna do.
Now, hold on, Cheyenne. You can't just make a decision. I mean, this could ruin all our plans, all our dreams. What about becoming a zookeeper? I mean, I'm never gonna become a zookeeper, but what if I was? You can't have wild animals with a baby.
I'm keeping her, Van.
Wow.
Yeah, and I know that we're gonna have to deal with all of that hard stuff, but it won't change my mind. I have to.
Then I'm gonna be with you 100% of the way.
Mom.
This door's not supposed to be closed.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mrs. H.
I'm not kidding.
Okay, Mom. You're embarrassing me.
I got my own YouTube.
Your mom is so suspicious.
Tell me about it. Thanks for trusting us. So what's your point, Kira? Yeah, so we decided that we were going to have Elizabeth and keep her. And that you would get married and move in with us, making me the one nobody thought about. Are you saying you moved out because of us? That's right. So before you start coming down on me for hurting Mom, maybe you ought to think about how much of it is your fault. Come on, Van, let's go. Oh, now you're gonna cry? No, I'm not gonna cry. Come on, as if that's the worst thing I've ever said to you.
Although it is right up there with Mrs. Forrest Gump.
Just leave me alone, okay? I know I'm a horrible person. I get it. Thank you very much. Stop it, okay? I wasn't trying to hurt you. Yes, you were. Okay, I was, but I want you to stop crying.
Why are you both so crazy?
Hey, why is everybody crying?
Oh, it's okay. It's
Reba,
Get out.
we need to have a family meeting.
We're not a family anymore.
Fine, then it's a hootenanny without banjos.
I told you I don't want to see you and I don't want to talk to you, dead man.
Oh, but we got trouble, Reba.
Look, this whole thing is getting out of control. Cheyenne came over and she and Kira got into a big argument.
Cheyenne, you need to mind your own business.
But it is our business. Because of Elizabeth and God and the Corvette and the cereal.
Right over my hairspray.
It's our fault, Mom. Kira moved out because of us. Hey, that's why you were mad at us this morning.
No, it's not.
No. No, it's okay. I can handle it, Mom. You can tell me. I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
Look, honey, someone very irritating once told me that there are millions of suns circling around millions of galaxies circling around just one point in the universe.
And?
That point is not you.
That irritating person was me.
You thought of that? That's really good.
I'm sending it to Reader's Digest.
Look, guys, there's a lot of reasons why Kira left. No one person's to blame.
Wait a second. You've been blaming me.
Because it's all your fault.
You kill me. You actually believe everything is my fault.
When this family split up, you were the only one who had a choice in the matter.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Could you please not get that all creased? I haven't read that section yet.
I'm sorry. There, you read it first.
Could we go one morning without an argument?
I don't know, Brock. Could we go one morning where you put the toaster under the counter?
I forgot.
You didn't forget. You did it deliberately because you know it bothers me.
I did not. I told you I hate having to take it out from underneath the counter and then put it back again when I'm going to use it the next day.
How hard is it to put it away?
It's hot. I'll get burned.
Well, somebody's got to put it away.
Why?
Because it doesn't belong here.
Yeah, well, you know what? Your car doesn't belong on my side of the garage so that mine barely fits in there when I get home from work. I'm tired of having to crawl out the passenger side.
Well, I can't park up against the wall. I'll get burned.
You know what? Maybe you should have the whole garage to yourself, and I should get an apartment where no one cares where I leave the toaster.
Well, maybe you should.
Really?
Is that what you want?
All I know is this isn't working anymore.
So what are you talking about?
I'm talking about taking a break. I mean, I think we could use a little time apart.
Fine, then go.
Reba,
No,
no!
Well, let me tell you this, Brock. If you walk through that door, it may not be open when you want to come back.
I'll start looking for another place.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Mom, you're not gonna let him go, are you?
Cheyenne.
No, Mom, go after him. Talk to him. Work this out.
You heard him. We need a break.
But you told him that he couldn't come back.
I didn't mean it literally. I just meant you're being a jerk and I want to hurt you. He knows that.
Are you sure?
He'll come back. See, he came back. He just brought his new wife.
And maybe Kira will come back with a new mother.
And maybe Brock will come back to a new table.
Fine. I'll go talk to Kira. Hey. I just brought you a Welcome to the neighborhood present.
Did you get that out of Mr. Parker's yard?
Well, yeah, there's not a store between my house and here.
Thanks. So, how are you doing?
Bad.
What?
I'm doing really bad, and I need to talk to you about it.
I don't think I want to have this conversation.
Oh, I know you don't. That's because I let you off too easy before, Kira. I let you think that your happiness was the only important thing. But I realize that your happiness is tied into my happiness.
Mom.
No. Just hear me out. Kira, there are millions of suns circling millions
And
of...
that point is not me. I know, Mom. I told that to Barbara Jean.
I love you, Kira. And when someone you love rejects you, your first instinct is to protect yourself by pretending it's no big deal. But it is. There's no bigger deal.
Why are you telling me this, Mom? Are you just trying to make me feel awful?
Oh, yeah, that was my plan. Come over here, steal a gnome, tell you I love you just to make you feel awful.
What do you want from me? Is this my key?
Yeah, yo, Jake, $5. It means my door's always open.
Thought you said I couldn't come back.
I didn't mean it.
So why did you say it?
Because saying, y'all come back now, you hear, would have sounded dumb. Look, Kira, when I finally realized that you were leaving, I lost it. I'm not that good at being dumped. Ask your dad.
So what are you saying?
That apparently we've been fighting about everything except what we're really mad about. And maybe if I'd known how you felt 2 years ago, we wouldn't be here.
So we can keep fighting just as long as we know what we're fighting about?
We can give it a try. I'm excited.
Okay. Mom, you know I didn't do this to hurt you.
I know, sweetie. So I guess I ought to be going.
Bye, Mom.
Y'all come back now. You hear? Hey, Jake. How was the miniature golf tournament?
It was terrific, Reba.
Dad missed a shot and smashed the clown head with his putter.
Hey, I got a hole-in-one on the windmill. Nobody mentions that.
So where's Kira? I mean, I hadn't seen her in 3 days. You still got her, don't you?
Well, we asked her to go, but I guess she didn't feel like it. I'm learning that when she goes like this with her face, it means no.
You know, Kira used to love miniature golf.
She also used to love her Little Mermaid feety pajamas. But people grew out of that stuff.
Not always.
Unpleasant.
Hey, remember how I used to say it was neat to watch Kira becoming so spirited? I was wrong. And it's not so much spirited as it's...
Ornery?
No.
Ornery and downright mean?
Can I put my 2 cents in? You see, in preparation for Kira moving into our house, I have been reading a lot of articles about child rearing.
Whoa. You're going to raise a teenager by reading articles? Let me know how that goes.
And I've learned that the key thing teens need in their lives is structure. And by structure, I mean rules. I think you'll be impressed when you see the change in our little Kira's attitude when she finally realizes she's not the boss.
Sounds to me like you better start looking for your third wife.
planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Mom, you set a plate for Kira again.
Oh, man. It's the third time this week.
You really miss her, don't you? Hey, you know what? I could go slam a door or stomp up the stairs or something. Oh, no. I know. I hate everyone and everything.
You got the words, honey, but you ain't got the music. Hey, how was Woodstock?
I didn't get any sleep last night. My head feels like one of those snow globe things that you shake, except instead of snowflakes, it's filled with not sleeping flakes.
So what kept you up? Working on your metaphors?
I don't know what could have kept me up. Could have been the stress from starting classes this week, or it could have been Cheyenne snoring.
I do not snore.
You practically sucked the drapes off the window.
Mom, tell him I don't snore.
Well, at least you don't make that wee sound.
All right, well, you know, if it's so bad, why don't you just go sleep in Kira's old room?
Or I could sleep in our room and you could sleep down by the wharf and guide ships through the fog.
I could not guide ships. You know nothing about ships.
She snored in the womb. I didn't sleep for 9 months.
This is getting bad, Mrs. H. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if this sleep deprivation thing starts to make me act, I don't know, a little goofy.
Hey.
Kira, you're here. Oh my gosh, look at you. You've grown so much.
You're not gonna cry and get all mushy just because I came over, are you?
Oh, of course not.
I missed you too, Mom.
You did? Well, come, sit down. Tell me everything. Start from the minute you started missing me.
Mom.
Okay, start anywhere you want.
Well, I'm thinking about joining choir.
Choir. Okay, well, tell me about choir. Why choir?
No, there's sort of a boy.
A boy. Oh, my gosh. You have just shared an intimate detail in your life.
And now I'm starting to regret it.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's just great to get to talk to you. Look at us. We're sitting here happy, talking. You know, you moving over there with your dad might not be such a bad thing after all. Maybe all the kids ought to move over there with him.
Hi, Reba.
Hey.
Hey there, Snooky. I think somebody forgot their sweater.
Okay, again, the Snooki thing?
Uh-huh.
Please stop that. And I didn't forget my sweater. I told you I don't need one.
What's the rule, Kira? When it's under 60 Fahrenheit, a sweater will be wearing tight.
I have to get to school. Can I talk to you later, Mom?
Sure, call me. I'm in the book. Under T for talk.
I also need to check your homework.
No, you don't need to check my homework. And you don't have to chase me down the street with sweaters and hats. I'm 14. Can I just handle my own life?
Of course.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
I encourage her to speak frankly with me.
Looks like it's working.
I said, turn it down!
Hey, honey. Funniest thing happened today. I'm supposed to extract Tara Peterson's upper sixes and her lower fours. Only Penny puts the x-ray on the screen upside down, so it looks like I'm supposed to extract her upper fours and her lower sixes. I know for a fact she doesn't have any upper fours because I extracted them last spring. So I'm like, whoa! That's a true story. So, how was your day?
Oh, my day? Turn it down! She has been punishing me with her music ever since she came home late without calling to say she'd be late, and I asked her why she didn't call.
Yeah, but I thought that was a nighttime rule.
Oh, so we should only set limits for Kira at night. Wake up, Brock! Juvie Hall is full of kids that went bad in the daylight.
Barbara Jean, honey, do we have to get into it with Kira every night?
You know, I'm starting to feel like you're not with me on this rules thing. Honey, I know discipline isn't easy, but she needs it. And I have a great new system I got from an article I was reading.
Hey, another article.
Ta-da!
Is that a doghouse?
Yes, and 4 little dogs. Brock, Barbara Jean, Henry, and Kira. From now on, when someone breaks a rule, like not calling when they're going to be late, their little dog goes in the doghouse.
Has Kira seen this yet?
No, I just put it up.
Take it down. I love you, Barbara Jean. I don't want to lose you. Take it down.
She's coming.
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Hey, sweetie.
Hey. Oh, whoops. We don't have any drinks. Who wants milk?
Oh, no. No beverages with dinner.
What was that?
New rule. I was reading this article by this doctor. Well, not a doctor. He's the kind of doctor where you don't have to go to school. And he says that it's better for your digestion if you drink your beverages after your meal.
Let's eat.
Congratulations.
For the rule. Thank you, Kira.
Yeah. I didn't think it was possible to come up with a dumber one than slice the bananas lengthwise, but you did it.
New rule. No saying dumb at the table.
New rule. No being dumb at the table.
Okay. Everybody, let's just relax.
Do I really have to put up with these rules?
Well,
Your father and I are in agreement on all the rules, Kira.
Fine. I'm going to the mall with Mom tonight. I'll just get something there.
Thanks for the backup, France.
no drinks at dinner? No drinks at dinner? You served hot wings and crackers. Next time, why don't you just put a salt lick on the table?
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. Next time, I'll just run the menu by Kira. She seems to be running the house.
This house?
Yeah.
The big house?
Yeah.
Or do you mean the dog house?
New rule. You're sleeping on the couch.
New rule. I didn't mean it, honey.
Look at us. We're arguing again. We never argue, Mr. Boopy Woo Woo.
I know, Mrs. Boopy Woo Woo.
Hey, homeowners.
Hey, Reba.
Kira and I are going to the music store. She asked me. On the phone. That's right. She called me. Because I'm her buddy. Can't believe I'm going to say this, but I really like this arrangement. How's it working out for y'all?
She's tearing us apart.
We'll go after her, Mr. Whoopie Boo Boo. This just keeps getting better.
Wow, Kira must be making their lives miserable.
I know. I mean, I know.
Well, hello, ladies. You both look lovely and well rested, or is that just me?
Boy, you're in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, I slept in Kira's old room last night. I feel like Van Winkle.
Yeah, well, I had a lousy night. Apparently, I can't sleep without someone screaming, "Fumble!" 5 times a night.
Why would I be dreaming about football when I sleep with a wood chipper?
Okay, Reba, we need to ask you for a huge favor.
Hey, anything for the boopy woo-woos.
It's about Kira.
What about her?
We want you to order her to listen to us.
Why would you need me to do that? You're her father.
Yeah, but when I lived here, all I ever had to say was, listen to your mother. Well, that doesn't work unless you tell her something first. Come on, Reba, you gotta help us. We have to live with her every day.
You don't understand what it's like.
No, I understand perfectly. See, for the last few months, I thought Kira hated my guts. But then I realized she don't hate me. She hates the person telling her what to do.
Yeah, we get that.
Well, get this. I don't have to be that person anymore. I get to be the person who stands here and says, ha ha.
So you're not gonna help us?
Nope. I like my new relationship with Kira, and I'm not going to do anything to ruin it. But I will tell you this. Ha ha.
Okay, Cheyenne, this is a tape of you snoring. Okay, so like I said, this is a tape of you snoring. And call Adamson Tuesday regarding the merger.
What were you doing? You were taping me snoring.
Aha! So you admit you snore?
Oh, yeah, I snored like you have a merger, liar.
Hey! I'm trying to do my homework. It's addition, okay? It's not easy. What's the matter? Why are you guys fighting so much?
Because she snores?
Remember what Grandma said?
You mean that crazy thing about not touching wood?
She said that after Grandpa died, she never slept good because she missed the sound of his snoring.
Oh, yeah, I do remember her saying that.
She is pretty smart for a woman who kept Kleenex in her sleeve.
I'm sorry I snored.
No, please. I love your snoring. And don't die. Don't die.
Oh, I love you too, Van.
Oh, and then when we were sleeping tonight, together, I'm gonna get a tape of you actually snoring because it is the most beautiful sound in the world to me. Okay? And then if you do ever die, I can still get a good night's sleep.
Hey,
I was just,
fighting crime.
No, centering, you know, breathing in the calm, breathing out the conflict.
Your conflict could use a tic-tac. Well, I'm here for Kira. We're going to the art museum.
Oh, she's not home yet, but she's not late. You can't be late in the daytime, only at night. I think that's a fair rule, right?
Your house, your rules.
Correcto mundo. and you have to have rules, right?
I don't speak Spanish, but yes, you have to have rules.
You know, even if you get that face, you know, every time you try to tell them one, you still gotta try,
Barbara Jean, you all right?
Oh, Reba, I'm losing it, baby. I'm going around the bend. Oh, Reba, what's the secret? How did you handle that kid? You gotta tell me.
All right, listen to me. Kira is not a kid. She's a teenager. Do you know what a teenager is?
A demon.
A bully. What I mean is, if they know you're scared, you're dead.
But I am scared.
Of course you're scared. You're dealing with a demon. What it comes down to is this. You gotta pick your battles.
What?
The parent with the most rules, they don't win. You just keep them safe, teach them respect, and only when you're forced to, bring the hammer down.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. You owe me $50.
Oh, hey, Mom. Sorry I'm late. I had
You're not late. The sun's out.
meeting with my choir director.
I want to hear all about it, and I want to hear about you-know-who.
Jeez. Kira, before you go, could you bring your backpack up to your room?
Can I do it later?
Well, that's not the rule.
Hey, you know what's on TV tonight? Oh, it's that new reality show called Pick Your Battles. A lot like Survivor.
Okay. Sure, Kira, you can do it later. But, just so we're clear, I could have brought the hammer down.
What?
Oh, Kira, maybe we should go.
No, hang on, Mom. What are you trying to do, Barbara Jean? Are you just showing off with all this rule stuff? Well, you know what? I've had enough. You are totally clueless.
Kira, you cannot talk to her like that.
I'm just sick of all these stupid rules, okay?
Well, I don't care if you make fun of some half-baked rule, but you will show some respect to your stepmother.
What is this? You're taking her side?
No, I'm taking your side by not allowing you to be disrespectful. Now, apologize.
Apologize? No way.
You were rude, so apologize. My rule, do it.
No.
Then you get your butt upstairs, young lady, because you're grounded.
What? You can't ground me here. Only Barbara Jean can. And she won't.
Grounded.
I'm sorry, what's that?
It's not gonna happen, Mom.
Ground her.
Kira, you're grounded.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, that's right. You heard me. You're grounded. It's hammer time.
I don't believe this.
We can go to the museum some other day.
No, I don't think we will, Mom, because I like to go to museums with my friends.
Grounded! And there's plenty more where that came from, young lady. Oh, Reba, we did it! Oh, Reba, I'm sorry you had to do that. Looks like you ruined your new relationship with Kira.
Nah, that's okay. I don't need a new relationship with her. Being her buddy was fun. It was easy. But you know what? Fighting with Kira right then, that's the first time I felt like her mother since she moved out. Huh.
I want to be you so bad.
Everybody does.
Oh, Reba, that was so much fun. I just love the park. You and I should have play dates more often.
That wasn't a play date. I was hiding behind that tree when you found me.
Why don't you go on the teeter-totter with me, you spoiled sport?
Well, I thought somebody should watch the kids. Explain you to the other mothers.
And there's my sweet little bundle of perfection.
Aw, you can call me Mom. Well, how was the campus career fair?
Oh, wait. Let me guess. It was just fair.
So tell me about it. What was it like?
The campus career thing was awesome. Informative, yet fun. There were balloons
And careers and people talking about careers. And
Really? Any promising leads on what you might want to do with the rest of your life?
tons.
Yeah, but, you know, they said it's bad luck if you talk about it.
Yeah.
You didn't go. Dang it, Cheyenne!
There's a bad moon rising. It's go time, Hank.
Okay, look, Mrs. H. We were on our way to the career fair, but our path was blocked by this huge outdoor concert.
Yeah. And at first, we thought that was career day. By the time we realized that it wasn't, the real one was over.
So you were supposed to pick a career so you could choose a major so you could have a future.
So?
So instead, you start the first day of the rest of your life by going to a concert.
Mom, it was one career fair. What is the big deal?
The big deal is you have a baby now, which means you don't get to be the college student in the beer helmet saying, "Party! Woohoo!"
It's like she was there.
You have to start taking responsibility. Make hard choices. Stop acting like children and start acting like you have one.
That guy in the beer helmet was my guidance counselor.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, coin wrappers. As I like to say, let's roll.
Why can't we just take the penny jar down to the grocery store and dump it in the sorting machine?
Or maybe we could go to the bathroom and flush 8 cents on the dollar down the toilet.
Dad, do you have a minute?
If it were only any time other than coin time. What can I do for you, honey?
Mom yelled at me.
You know what always cheers me up? Rolling nickels.
Huh. With me, it's scotch. So what happened, honey?
Oh, she's all over me about the stupid rest of my life, just because I haven't picked a major.
You know, your mom's always been like that. She used to ride me about mowing the lawn every week. I mean, every other week is fine. But would she let it go? No. No, it was always grass, 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 and garbage, and dishes, but mostly grass.
You know, Brock, we should help her. What are your interests?
Well, she likes nail polish and shopping. She should major in rocket science.
Or I could major in shut up, Kira.
You know, Cheyenne, I didn't always want to be a thrifty stay-at-home mom. At one point, I wanted to be a meter maid. But they wouldn't let me carry a gun.
Well, I don't know what I want to do. I mean, I like money. Mm-hmm. How did you decide to become a dentist?
Well, I knew I wanted to make a good living and have flexible hours.
Okay, well, that's a start.
And I really wanted to be my own boss.
That's what I want to be, a boss.
You know, being a dentist lets you be all those things, plus you get to help people. It's very rewarding.
Those are the things you should look for in a career.
Okay, I'll do it.
Do what?
Become a dentist.
First, you have to be able to spell dentist.
Tell you what I can't spell. Shut up, Kira.
Cheyenne, honey, it's a big commitment. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes. I mean, I used to love coming to see you at the office. Plus, I'd learn from the best.
Oh, I'm not the best. Am I the best?
Best dentist and best daddy.
Hey, for the future dentist, go out and buy yourself some monogrammed drool bibs. I did, and I never regretted it.
Hey, if we get you and Jake to join her, we could be those 4 out of 5 dentists that recommend stuff.
Come on, let's go tell Mom. She's gonna be absolutely thrilled that I finally picked a major.
Come on, Kira. Don't you want to hear what your mom has to say about all this?
Oh, we're only 4 houses down. I'm pretty sure I'll hear.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to help your sister with her career choice.
Shouldn't she be here?
No, honey, I want it to be the right one.
Well, I know what I want to be. An accountant.
Really? Why an accountant?
Because Jeffrey's dad is an accountant and he has a jet ski.
Oh, Cheyenne, I'm glad you're back. I wanted to go over some possible majors that I found for you.
No need, Reba. It's already done.
Yep. Dad and Barbara Jean helped me pick a major.
Oh, great. Bring in the experts. That's what I always say.
Okay, well, after a lot of soul searching and some really good bonding time with Dad, I decided I want to be a dentist.
Isn't it great?
Oh, you had me there. I got one for you. Maybe Van should be governor.
No, Mom, I'm serious. I want to be a dentist.
Oh, yeah. Really? Oh, well, well, what did your dad say to you to make you choose such a perfect career?
Well, he was talking about what he loved about his job, and I realized I love dentisting.
It's dentistry.
Whatever.
Well, that's great. And I'm sure you guys talked about how Cheyenne doesn't care for science, math, or teeth. A dentist!
We didn't really talk all that much. It just kind of happened fast.
I can't wait to tell Van thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. Oh, I'm sorry. Doctor, sweetie.
Yeah? Van, wake up! I'm gonna be a dentist!
What were you thinking, you boneheads? Oh, excuse me, Dr. Boneheads.
Reba, I'm not a doctor.
You know, I don't think it's such a bad idea, her wanting to be a dentist.
Brock, it takes 8 years to become a dentist. She's never going to stick with something that long.
I don't think that's true.
Okay, she took piano, ballet, and karate. She can't play, she can't dance, and Jake can take her.
Yeah, well, she was younger then. Maybe she's learned that if she wants to accomplish anything worthwhile, she's going to have to stick to it.
That's how I learned to fit 7 eggs in my mouth. And besides, I feel that we must encourage our children at all costs.
Yeah, when they're 6 and want to fly a cardboard box to the moon.
Reba, a child can do anything she sets her mind to. Except shrink 8 inches, I can tell you that.
So what? You're saying that I'm a bad parent for encouraging our child's dreams. Is that it?
Yeah, you're a bad parent. A good parent matches the dream to the child, so they won't get hurt or disappointed. Not every child can be an astronaut or jam 7 plums into their mouth.
Eggs. And it would have been 8, but I sneezed.
How do we know Cheyenne's dream is unrealistic until she tries it?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. I'm sure Cheyenne will be great at dentisting. I can see the sign now. Cheyenne Montgomery, teeth taker outer. Hoo-hoo.
She misspoke.
Okay, Brock, here's the deal. You talked her into it, you get to talk her out of it.
No way.
Oh, yes, way, because I know how this happened. She went crying to you because I yelled at her, and instead of backing me up like you should have, you agreed with her.
That is so wrong.
And I bet you even brought up the grass thing.
Now this is just insulting. Excuse me.
Fine. Maybe you can let her waste a year of her life, but I'm not going to.
Oh, Reba, don't you worry about a thing. I'm gonna brew a pot of tea, and we are gonna have a nice, long chat about it.
Why don't we do that over at your house?
Oh, okay. I got lemon zinger, orange pico. I've got an organic peppermint.
Need career counseling. I've already decided what I want to major in.
When?
In the car when we were at that really long light. I want to major in marketing. You know why? Because they hang out with accountants, and the word is those guys have jet skis.
All I'm saying is a career counselor will just give us a little confirmation.
Well, I just think it's a waste of time when we already know what we want to do. Dentist, marketer guy.
Hey, maybe I could do the marketing for your dental office. I'm seeing a campaign. It's not coming to me.
Shane, when you said you wanted to be a dentist, it got me thinking. I mean, if you're willing to put that much effort into it, why not shoot a little higher? Maybe like a brain surgeon.
Whoa, now that's something I could market. I got nothing.
I hear you, Mom. I mean, what if I'm meant to be like a molecular biologist and supposed to find a cure for cancer or something?
Exactly.
Thanks for thinking I could cure cancer, Ma.
That's what we're here for.
Cheyenne and Van Montgomery?
Hi.
Hi. It's nice to meet
I'm
you.
Van.
Hi, Van. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Reba Hart. I brought the kids down so you can do that thing we talked about over the phone.
Oh, Mrs. Hart, I tried to explain this to you earlier. Career counseling is not telling people what they've chosen is dumb.
This is serious. My daughter's making a big mistake, and I need you to straighten her out.
Uh-huh. Well, how about I listen to what she's thinking and then give her some guidance?
Oh, no, she doesn't need any guidance. She needs a big fat dose of reality. See, she thinks she wants to be a dentist.
And you don't like dentists?
No, my ex-husband's a dentist, and
Oh, and you don't want her to be one because she's following in his footsteps, and you hate that.
Tell you what I do hate. It's people finishing my sentences. Look, that kid is a wonderful, sweet girl. She's the kind of kid that gets real excited about stuff. But by the time you buy her the tutu, she's already wanting to take karate lessons.
Is that the end of your sentence?
Yes. See, mainly her father doesn't want to say anything negative to her.
All right, then. I'll see you in a little bit.
You know, he does that with all the kids. You know, to tell you the truth, that is the reason why Kira moved in with him. Kira, now, she's 14 years old. She's our
Mrs. Hart,
youngest
you know, we have family counseling just 2 doors down. Why don't you take a little stroll over there while I talk to Van and Cheyenne?
Hey, Van, how'd it go in there?
Man, that was tough.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm not even sure where to find an organ grinder, let alone get him to take me on.
Hey there. Did you pick a career?
I sure did.
In?
Dentistry. Turns out I've been saying it wrong.
No, honey, I don't think you heard her right.
No, it's dentistry.
And she told me to go for it. Isn't that great?
It's unbelievable that's what it is. I'm going to give Marie my personal thanks.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Van.
All right. Marie? Thanks. What happened in there?
Oh, it's simple. After talking with Cheyenne, I think she could do it. Now, she knows she hasn't applied herself in the past, but she wants to correct that. Now, that boy there? He is lucky to be indoors.
Well, that's just unacceptable. Now, you take those kids back in there and tell them you made a mistake.
Mom, what's wrong?
What's wrong is that so-called guidance counselor gave you kids some bad advice. There's no way you should be a dentist.
And you say your 14-year-old just moved out?
So you never really believed I could do this? And I bet you were lying about me curing cancer, too.
Cheyenne, those classes cost money. And in a couple months, you'll be wanting to do something else, and I'll have to deal with that.
You know what? Thanks for bringing me down here. It's good to know someone believes in me, just not my mom.
Cheyenne!
Don't worry. I can cheer her up.
Mr. Robotica.
Hi, Reba.
Oh, look, it's a guidance counselor from Make-Believe Land.
Hey, I'm here because I want to help, okay? You know, I was sitting out on my porch, watching the grass grow like it's supposed to, and I realized that it's not fair for me to always make you the bad guy. So I'll talk to Cheyenne. See, I'm sure she thinks being a dentist is all glitz and glamour. What Cheyenne doesn't know is that for every guy who pulls a molar, there are 1,000 broken hearts of people who couldn't cut it.
Oh, hey. Look, I'm glad you guys are here. Mom, I thought a lot about what you said.
Cheyenne, sweetie, I think I made a mistake. I'm not really sure dentistry is the right thing. I mean, truth be told, I hate it. They bite you. The little kids, they bite you on purpose. And you can't even smack them.
It's okay. I think I know why Mom thinks I can't handle it. Look, Mom, I am flaky, and I don't stick to things.
Wow. Honey, admitting that about yourself is a step in the right direction. Don't worry, we'll find you something.
Oh, I already did. Dentistry. I'm going for it. Look, everybody thinks that I can do it. Everyone but you.
Cheyenne, I want to believe in you, but it's hard. You've got a very well-established track record. You've been a model flake.
Thank goodness you're back. Where is the baby's baba, Cheyenne? I looked everywhere and I can't find it. I gave her the green one, but she threw that, now it's gone. And she's pulling on her ear again, which means she needs the drops. I don't have the drops, I don't have the baba, I got nothing.
Calm down. I always clip an extra baba to her binky.
Baba? Binky? Listen to us. She's taken away our ability to speak like big people. I so want to be that guy in the beer helmet going, party, woo, yeah.
Man, breathe, okay? Everything is gonna be all right. Mommy's back. It's after 4, so you can give her 3 drops. If she keeps pulling on her ear, though, give her some children's aspirin. Top drawer left.
Okay. Elizabeth, Mommy's home. Daddy's gonna be okay.
So I'm going for it. And if you don't think that I'm gonna follow through with it, I'm gonna have to prove you wrong.
No. Just a minute. I just realized something. Maybe I was wrong.
Somebody get a video camera.
What do you mean, maybe you were wrong?
Elizabeth, being a mom, honey, you're a great mom. It's not that you can't stick to something, it's that you don't. And it's obvious you can do just about anything you want to, as long as it's important to you.
So what are you saying? You'll support me trying to be a dentist?
Is being a dentist important to you?
Hey, you know that whole thing about kids biting you? That was really just for dramatic effect. We have great hours.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Sure you wouldn't rather just take piano lessons? Okay. I'm here to support you. But if in a couple of months you decide to be a forest ranger, you're on your own.
Oh, a forest ranger?
Cheyenne.
Right. Like I would ever wear one of those stupid brown hats.
You know, Reba, If we weren't divorced, this is where we'd hug and say what a good job we did, and then discuss what we're having for dinner.
Hey, why don't we do that over at your house?
You're gonna slam the door on me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look who has time to bake since her chick left the nest.
Look who's not getting a muffin. Hey, honey, you want one?
No time. I left a library book upstairs. It's due today. Bye.
Oh, now wait a minute. We hadn't talked all week. Did you spare 5 minutes?
What would 5 minutes really do, Mom? Wouldn't that just leave us wanting more? Barbara Jean, I'm going to Jenny's after the library. Bye.
Don't you want to hear about my day?
I'd like to hear about your day.
Here's the headline. Giant blonde attacks muffin factory. Cute redhead saves the day. And since when is Kira and Jenny talking? I thought they were fighting.
Oh, not anymore. See, Kira sat with Macy at lunch, so Jenny thought Kira was stuck up. But then Kira sat with Jenny again, so Jenny and Kira made up. Any questions?
Yeah. Since when are you in the 9th grade?
I'm very plugged in with the kids, Reba. And, you know, it's only natural that you've fallen out of touch with Kira since she moved out.
I am not out of touch with my daughter. It's just that she doesn't live here, and we don't always talk as much as we... And you don't live here either, by the way.
Reba, let me give you the benefit of my parenting experience. See, I tried talking to Kira, but all I ever got were angry looks. Yes, just like that. But I have learned there are other ways to open the doors of communication.
I don't want your parenting advice, Barbara Jean.
Yes, you do. Because you know that I know things about Kira that you want to know. And you want to know how I know them. And I'll let you know how I know them if you let me know that you want to know.
Tell me your secret. Tell me how you get my daughter to completely open up about every detail in her life.
I spy on her.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
I can't believe you spy on my daughter.
And you thought I wasn't ready to raise a teenager.
Hey guys, we're back from the ball game.
Dad let me eat a whole bowl of relish.
He's making it sound a lot worse than it is. The relish was on like 6 hot dogs.
Did you know Barbara Jean is spying on Kira?
So?
So? It's a betrayal of trust. It's an invasion of privacy. It's just old-fashioned wrong.
No, it's only wrong if the person you're spying on has something to hide.
Like if you had spied on Brock when we were having an affair.
Don't help, okay, honey? Look, Kira's a good kid. What's Barbara Jean gonna find out? It's either band, the library, or the mall. We're lucky. Kira has no life.
Apparently neither does Barbara Jean, or she wouldn't be reading a 14-year-old's diary.
I would never read Kira's diary. I read her email. Yeah. See, I put this filter on the computer that lets me see everything anyone does online.
You mean anything Kira does, right?
No.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. You know, really, Reba, there's no harm in spying. Wouldn't you like to know things about Kira? Like who gave her that friendship necklace?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not going to stoop to your level, Barbara Jean. If Kira wants me to know, she'll tell me.
Or you could just wait 30 years and hope that Kira's memoirs get turned into a movie, which you won't be able to see unless there's parking outside the theater for your high horse. Oh, yeah.
Wow. Kira's life is a movie. You know who I want to play me?
Who?
Denzel Washington.
What was that about?
Oh, Barbara Jean thinks that I ought to spy on Kira like I'd ever spy on one of my kids.
You spied on me all the time.
I did not.
Your mom has a point, Cheyenne. I mean, if she'd been spying on us, you'd never gotten pregnant. It's like you were blind.
If you didn't spy on me, how did you always know when I liked a boy?
Oh, it was obvious. You'd be on the phone all day with all your friends telling them about it, and then you'd write, "I love Jimmy" on your notebooks.
Jimmy? Who's Jimmy?
You are, honey.
And then your pockets would be full of those empty lip gloss containers, and you'd wear that pink sweater real low cut with the black lace on it.
Hey, you know, going through someone's pocket is called spying, Mom.
Oh, honey, it's called doing the laundry.
Well, maybe I'll do your laundry and see how much you like it.
Yeah, do my ironing too. That'll show me.
You know what I think, Mrs. H?
That you're not really Jimmy.
No. I think you should spy on Kira.
What?
Yeah, go through her backpack to keep everything in there. And wise up, Mrs. H. No one gets a friendship necklace from a friend. It's from a boy. Boy friend. You do the math.
Hey.
Hey, 2 visits in a week. That deserves a hug.
What are you doing?
Oh, enjoying the scent of a girl who doesn't smoke or hang out with kids who do.
Have you been drinking?
No. Have you?
I'm going upstairs to get some clothes. Don't follow me.
Why would I follow you? I'm not nosy. Oh, Kira. I'm gonna go through your backpack. If it's okay, don't say anything. Brendan. Hello, Jimmy. Oh, mints. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay. All right. Here, don't study too hard. Whoa! That's Cheyenne's sweater.
Not anymore. She gave it to me. What is that smell? Did you swallow a car freshener?
No. And where are you going in Cheyenne's sweater?
Out.
Out where?
Out there. To enjoy the freedom our forefathers fought and died for. Why are you asking all this stuff?
I'm not asking stuff. I just want to know if you're going to go meet someone somewhere and do something that I might or might not like.
Oh, I get it. You think I didn't check all this with Dad?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Well, it must be, or you wouldn't be saying it. I mean, when I lived with you, I checked with you, not Dad. Now that I live with Dad, I check with him, not you, right?
Well, yes.
And now you're worried that I didn't check with either of you. But I know the rules, and I check with Dad. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
Well, yeah, but don't think you can just walk in here and abide by the rules, little missy.
Hey.
Hey, guys. Kira around?
No, she's over at a friend's house.
Which friends?
I don't know, Mindy, Bitsy, Bootsy, I can't keep track.
You let your daughter leave this house without knowing where she's going? What kind of parent are you?
Hey, Mom.
Jake, what are you doing here?
Not ruining my dinner.
You didn't know where Jake was.
Oh, that's different. Jake hasn't blossomed.
Come on, Kira's fine. She's a good kid.
Oh, really? So you're not the least bit worried that she just left my house wearing Cheyenne's sweater?
Hey, I spent so much money on those clothes. I hope Jake wears Cheyenne's sweater. And anyway, we're not talking about Cheyenne here. We're talking about Kira.
Kira, who might have a boyfriend, whose name might be Brandon, who might have given her a necklace.
Well, I'm hearing a lot of mights. So until I hear some definitely's, I'm not going to freak out.
Yeah, but how can I be sure? Boop. You've got mail. Bloop. You got a goofball. Okay, Barbara Jean. What's the story with Kira?
She definitely has a boyfriend named Brandon, and he definitely gave her that necklace.
Well, is she meeting him, or is she over at Mindy Bitsy Bootsy's house?
Well, there's nothing in here that tells me... Oh, my goodness!
What?
What?
We can refinance at 4.75 with no points.
Oh, get over. Oh, what'd I do? Did I set off the alarm?
No, it's the instant message. It's like talking with someone over the phone, but less private and more difficult. Oh. It's from her friend Mindy.
F2T. What does that mean?
Free to talk. Put yes. Oh, I don't mean put yes. I mean put Y. That's the first letter.
Okay, another message. The letter R, the letter U. U.
No! Are you? See, are you?
See? Okay, right, all right. Are you going to Brandon's tonight? K-Y-R-A. What? K-Y-R-A.
Kira.
No parents equal fun. Oh. No parents. It's an unsupervised party, Brock.
That she may not be going to.
She's asking why I'm not replying. What do I say?
Well, don't say anything. She'll know you're not Kira.
It's all cats. She's mad.
Turn it off! T-I-O! T-I-O!
Well, Brock?
Okay, all right, now don't panic. So she didn't tell us her friend was a boy.
A boy she likes whose parents are out of town.
Yeah, it sounds bad. Real bad, but that doesn't mean she's gonna go over there and do something stupid.
Right. It just means she can.
Kids are starting to arrive. Pull closer, Brock. We'll never be able to see her from here.
We're never gonna see her because she's not coming. But if her friends see us, then she's gonna think I don't trust her.
And Reba, don't worry. I've got a plan that'll make both of you happy. Ha!
Night vision goggles?
Huh?
Barbara Jean, we're in the suburbs, not Nam.
You can't go sneaking around looking in people's windows.
I'll radio if I see anything. And don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything that looks suspicious.
I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, come on, Brock. You knew she was crazy when you married her.
I heard that.
No, I can't believe I'm sitting out here because you don't trust me. Kira's been living with me for a whole month, so obviously she's gone wild. I'm that bad a parent.
Well, I'm not here to argue with you, Brock. All I know is when she lived with me, I knew what she was up to.
Oh, yeah, like you did with Cheyenne?
One time our daughter gets pregnant and I never hear the end of it.
Hey, I know what Kira's up to. She's out with friends.
Well, that's not good enough. You need to know which friends and where they're going, for how long, and get a phone number, and then get a cell number in case they lie about the phone number.
Or maybe we could put a chip in her head and track her by satellite.
Well, if you weren't so cheap.
Did you ever stop and think that maybe one of the reasons Kira moved in with me is because I trust her?
You know what? We might have to be here on a stakeout, but we don't have to talk.
Fine.
Fine.
Roger that.
Can you believe my mom kept track of my lip gloss?
Oh, I know. We would go through like a tube a week.
Hey, remember when my mom kept that old couch out in the garage? Oh. I thought my lips would fall off.
You know, it was kind of fun sneaking around, never knowing if we're gonna get caught or not.
Yeah. Sitting there in the dark, the scent of strawberry passion on our faces. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. That's the problem. There's no tension. We're married. It takes all the fun out of fooling around.
No. I mean, we could go upstairs and dance around our room naked and no one would care.
You want to?
I don't know. It's all the way upstairs.
Barbara Jean, what are you doing?
No sign of Kira yet. I'm going back in.
You know, I'd love to think that your wife is insane for climbing up a tree in night vision goggles, but then I realize she's my leader.
What are you talking about?
I spied on my kid today, Brock. I'm spying on her right now.
Well, unless she doesn't show up. Then you'd just be some creepy old lady watching the teenagers party.
Because I don't know who she is anymore. You know, Kira's only been out of the house for a month, and she's got a whole new life I don't know about.
Hey, try 3 years. When I moved out, Cheyenne was drill team captain, Jake was learning to tie his shoes, and Kira was just a smart-mouthed kid. Every parent looks at their kid and thinks, oh, they grow up so fast. But I never realized how fast until I wasn't there every day to see it.
Yeah, now I'm going to be the one that's not there to see it.
Hit the gas! I've been spotted!
What?
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Well, I think a better question is, what are your mom and dad doing here?
Never mind why we're here. Why are you here?
I'm with my friends, okay?
Friends or boys?
What's the difference?
Well, you don't know? We got nothing to worry about.
We know it's an unsupervised party, Kira.
Where did you hear that? Have you been following me?
No, we got it from your email.
Again, honey, don't help.
I can't believe this.
Wait, Kira!
Stop.
You know, I get Barbara Jean doing this, and Dad has to tag along in case he needs to post bail. But not you, Mom.
Hey. And we all know what your mom did was wrong. But you know what else is wrong? You sneaking around with boys.
I know it's kind of dark out, but if you borrow Barbara Jean's spy goggles, you'll be able to see I'm not Cheyenne.
Well, maybe we got confused because you're wearing her boy meeting sweater.
So you guys really think I'm so stupid that I'd sneak off and have sex when I'm 14? And even if I did, why would I wear Cheyenne's sweater? For good luck? I thought you knew me better than that.
Well, I used to. But since you moved out, we don't talk. I don't see you. You don't even check in with me.
Because I live with Dad now. I don't have to do all that stuff.
Oh, yes, you do.
What?
From now on, you have to check with both me and your mother. Maybe you thought you'd have it easy living with me because Dad's a pushover. Well, let me tell you something. Living with me isn't going to be a free ride, and it isn't a license to cut your mother out of your life either.
But that's not fair.
Well, good. Then I must be doing something right. Now go say goodnight to your friends. Oh, and tell Brandon I'm going to be sending his parents a nice little thank you note for letting him throw this party.
I can't believe this.
Who are you?
I'm the girl's father.
Thanks, Brock.
Hey, Red, hands off the merchandise.
I love you, Rhonda.
Oh, good morning, Van.
Mrs. H, if Cheyenne asks, I was not out driving my new sports car. She hates her.
Mom, have you seen... Van, where have you been?
Here, the whole time, reading. Yeah. The caterpillar turns into a butterfly? I did not see that coming.
Hey, Van, is that the book where the caterpillar drives his fancy Mustang?
I knew it.
Mrs. H.
Van, you have to choose. It's me or Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Oh, Van named his car Rhonda. You ever met a Rhonda that wasn't after your man, Mom?
Nope.
And the worst part is, he won't even let me drive it.
Her. Drive her.
And now we have to go pick up Elizabeth, and since Rhonda doesn't have back seatbelts, we have to borrow your car again.
Oh, no, not again. You guys never fill it up. And the other day, there was a taco underneath my seat.
That doesn't make it yours.
Van, we are parents now. We should have a car like Mom's. It's practical and boring and responsible and beige.
Harvest Gold.
Harvest beige.
It's true, Mrs. H. Your car's a dull, beige, yawn-mobile. But we need to borrow it.
Okay, fine. Take my beige, boring car. Might not be hot and sexy, but by golly, you can put 3 bags of fertilizer in the trunk.
It's real pretty, Jake. By the way, chicks love that.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
I need to ride to basketball practice.
Jake, Van and Cheyenne just took my car. You gotta tell me these things.
Okay. Mom, I need to ride to basketball practice.
We'll just take Van's car. It's right outside.
I don't think Van wants anybody driving his car.
Did he specifically tell you not to?
No.
Then it's not a rule. Just like you never specifically told him he can't eat peanut butter straight from the jar.
He uses a spoon, right?
He kind of makes one with his fingers.
Oh, gross! Come on, Jake. As soon as I drop you off, Rhonda and I are going to go buy some peanut butter.
Who's Rhonda?
Guy with a family buys a silly car like this.
I think it's cool.
It's not cool. It's not bad. Hey there, cowboy. I'm gonna name you Ron.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mom. Hey. So, Jake said you were driving really fast. He thinks you're cool.
Well, I may have had to teach a punk in a Camaro a little lesson when the light turned green.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? We need to borrow your car again. Guess why?
Here are a few clues. Van, Rhonda, don't move.
No problem. Here you go.
All right.
We're family, and families share. I share my car with you, and who knows, maybe Van one day will share his car with me.
Apples and oranges.
So, when are we going for a ride?
Oh, no. Sneaking Van's car is my thing.
Well, all right, but it would be a shame if Van found out somehow.
You wouldn't.
Why not? I'm from a broken home.
Fine, but you gotta wear that.
A scarf? Mom, come on.
Oh, yeah. Rhonda has a dress code. Don't. Oh, well, wow, look who's back. How'd it go?
I hate basketball. I had to guard a girl.
Yeah, little Zoe Levin lit him up like a Christmas tree. So, what's with the get-ups?
Well, it's,
Mother-daughter day.
Yeah.
Where? In the 50s?
No, at the Scarf Museum. It's great if you're into scarves.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, we better hurry. First 100 people get a new scarf.
But Dad.
As long as you are my son, you are not going to the Scarf Museum.
Jake's right. I am cool. Did you see that guy's face? He didn't want to race me.
It was a school bus, Mom.
I had a kid with me, too. Didn't make me a chicken. Oh, wait a second. It was closer to the garage.
Be careful, Mom.
Stop telling me to be careful. Oh! Please tell me I hit you. How bad is it?
Oh, I don't think it even made it. Oh, good Lord, there it is.
Oh, no. What are we gonna do?
We weren't driving. You were driving.
Oh, no, you were my accomplice.
Yeah, when we were on the road, but when we're standing on the driveway, I'm just an eyewitness. She did it, officer.
You distracted me. If you hadn't taken the trash out, those trash cans wouldn't have been there.
You told me to.
And you did it? What's up with that?
Fine, blame the teenage daughter.
No. I'm the adult. I was driving. I'll take responsibility.
Maybe you don't even have to tell Van.
Yes, I have to. It's the right thing to do.
Is it really? Think about it, Mom. Van loves that this car was in perfect condition, and Now that there's a scratch on it, that love will be tainted. Tainted love. They've written songs about it.
Kira, I've been stalling Van for an hour. He wanted to go out to drive, but I told him he had to clean the attic. Have you found a body shop yet?
Yeah, Hank Bender the Auto Mender. Guaranteed to fix your fender. In under an hour. Which didn't rhyme, but it's good time. We can have it done by 5.
Let's go. Where's the keys? Where's the car?
Well, wherever they are, I bet they're together. If the car's not out there, then he must be out driving it.
I'm not out driving.
Van. I thought you were up cleaning the attic.
Yeah, Mrs. H. What's the rush with the attic all of a sudden?
Well, Van, if the stuff that I stored away and forgot about is dirty, then why would I bother keeping it?
So, where's your car?
Well, I let Barbara Jean borrow.
Barbara Jean? I thought you had a rule nobody could drive your car.
Oh, there's no rule. You just need to sign the Rhonda Pledge. It's a simple 6-page document. And you know why she signed it? Because she gets it.
Gets what?
About a week ago, Rhonda and I spotted each other across a crowded used car lot and made a very special connection. And yet everybody has been really critical, especially you and Cheyenne.
Sorry, we didn't know Rhonda could hear.
Oh, we hear. The comments, the looks of scorn, we hear them, and they hurt.
You hear the looks of scorn?
I heard that one!
Van! Reba! Van! Oh, thanks a million for letting me borrow Rhonda.
No thanks necessary, Barbara Jean. See page 4 of the pledge. Well, I'm gonna go for a spin.
Oh, wait! Van, did you, vacuum the attic?
Mrs. H, did I vacuum the attic?
Yeah.
Did I vacuum the attic?
Oh, I put a huge scratch on Van's car.
Where, back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, Reba, why me? What have I done to deserve this?
It's almost like God is punishing you for stealing my mom's husband.
Kira, I think we've moved past that.
Well, of course we have. I mean, me taking Brock is what brought us all together. You know, it's what turned us into one big happy family, right?
Yeah, until you wrecked Van's car.
Gonna lose it when he finds out I wrecked his car.
He really is. He gets that look where his 2 eyebrows merge together, and he looks like that Muppet that lives in the trash can.
Barb Jean, even though I know this is totally your fault, I'm willing to help out. Now, go ask Van to borrow his car again. We'll take it down to Hank Bender's auto shop, and he can have it ready by 5.
How do you know that?
Well, it's Hank Bender. He's a legend. Oh. Go, and don't mention this to anybody.
Not a word.
Great.
I scratched Van's car.
You scratched Van's car?
Yeah. Oh, why did I sign that ever-loving pledge?
Go ask Van for his car again.
Okay. All right, do I look guilty?
Not at all.
Good.
It was me. I scratched Van's car.
Whoa. What? You?
Yeah, I was walking by her and she gave me one of those smug looks, so I whacked her with my purse.
On the back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Look, Mom, Van is gonna freak out on me.
Okay, it doesn't matter who scratched the car. No matter who scratched the car, Barbara Jean scratched the car.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I can't face him. Oh, my jaw hurts.
Stop grinning. Okay, look, we'll take it down to the body shop. If Van comes down from the attic, distract him.
All right, but hurry. At some point, we're gonna run out of shiny objects.
You know, now that I look at it, I don't see how that old lady could have put that scratch here.
Oh, yeah, they're cagey. Yeah, let's get out of here before Van.
Hey!
Van!
Yeah, it's me, Van.
How? What are you doing?
Well, it's 2:15. Every day at this time, I wipe her down with a chamois. Sweet. What are you guys doing?
Bird watching. woodpecker, nature's lumberjack.
Ben, you need to go inside right now.
Why?
Bird watching. Look, a squirrel.
Cheyenne's got a surprise for you inside.
Really? Oh, I love surprises.
No.
Okay. Be back, honey.
Nature's lumberjack?
I know. That's the beaver. I panicked.
Hey, there you are. So? Well?
I think the score is tied.
Should I keep my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, honey.
We told him you were going to give him a surprise.
I don't have a surprise.
Well, then make up something.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh! Tissues? This is my big surprise. Is there something underneath there? Is there something?
It's for your car.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, for your car. Remember the other day when we were driving and you sneezed and you didn't have a tissue? Ta-da!
Yeah, it's a great gift.
Yeah.
You always see those people driving, having nose trouble.
Yeah.
What a better world it would be if everybody had a tissue when they needed it. Achoo!
Hey, Van, guess what I just saw?
Not now, okay, buddy?
I'd be in a bad mood, too, if there was a huge scratch on my car.
What?
There's a huge scrape on your car.
Show me.
Maybe he's okay with it.
How could you?
You're the one who scratched his car?
Okay, all right. I have something to say. Kira and I
Went to the Scarf Museum, which is not as exciting as it sounds.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say that's the original paint job. Which means that it's old paint, which can't be very expensive, so how's $10?
$10? $10 stinks!
Van, calm down. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Mrs. H, no big deal. What if somebody borrowed your... What is something you love?
Peanut butter.
Well, there you go. What if somebody borrowed your peanut butter? You throw me off by saying peanut butter. And I know you know I use my fingers.
Ben, we will pay whatever it takes to get your car fixed.
Up to $10.
Barbara Jean, who's gonna repair the scratch in my soul? Because you put that scratch there. And the worst part is you signed the Rhonda pledge. I want to hear it. Say it with me. I hereby
promise to uphold sanctity.
Say it!
I didn't read it. I just skimmed it.
Well, you should never sign anything without reading it.
Van, stop torturing the woman. The truth is...
It was me! I scratched Rhonda with my purse. And I'm glad I did it.
You did it? Mm-hmm. My own flesh and blood by marriage?
Yeah, and you were just gonna let me take the blame? Oh, Rhonda was right about you.
Look, I was jealous, okay? Van talks about this car like it is another woman. Okay, it's driving me nuts. It's just a stupid car.
Whoa. Easy. Honey, that's the man's car you're talking about.
I shall never trust you or forgive you again.
Shall? Mm-hmm. Shall? Since when do you say shall, you big jerk?
All right, everybody just calm down. This has gone far enough.
I'm a jerk. I got a scratch in my car, and I'm a jerk. Well, I think anybody who puts a scratch there with her purse shall be a jerk.
Stop saying shall.
Shall. Who are you, Cheyenne? I mean, what else don't I know about you?
Oh, well, you obviously don't know that I won't take a back seat to your car.
That's very confusing.
You know what I meant.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Van, lay off.
Your wife skimmed my pledge.
6 pages, single space. Oh, come on!
Rhonda is tearing us apart.
How could you hit her with
I did it. I did it. I scratched your car. Not you, not you, not you. Me.
I don't believe you.
Too. I've been sneaking out your car. I've been lying to everybody. I'm the bad one. Kira was there. Ask her.
Kira, is it true?
It's true. And there is no scarf museum.
What?
And even if there was, no.
You know, when I stepped on the gas pedal and that engine roared, it spoke to me. It said, "Drive me, you sexy redhead."
It was you.
No way. She's too responsible.
That's why I did it. You all see me as this responsible, sensible person that would never do anything dangerous, wild, or fun. Well, guess what? I'm not beige. There's a side of me that has a need for speed.
Reba?
Oh, yeah. Side of me that needs to burn rubber.
You burned Rhonda's rubber?
You put that baby into gear, crank up the stereo, forget all your troubles, and show that punk in a Camaro a thing or two.
Mom?
Wow.
Reba?
I shall never look at you the same way again.
Van, I'm sorry I dinged your car. But I get it now. Rhonda and me, well, we're just two bad girls looking for trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go bake brownies for Jake's field trip.
Since when does Mom wear a scarf when she bakes?
Never. Where are my keys? Mrs. H, you have to sign the pledge!
Thelma! You're gonna need a Louise!
Hey, did you have fun?
Oh, you should have seen me. I hit 10 free throws in a row. I was like, 1, 2, 3.
You can tell me about the next 8 after you take a shower, Stinky.
Hey. Guess who got fan mail?
Is it me?
Why would you get fan mail?
People like me.
Oh, wow, look at you, you big stud.
Stud? Well, according to this young lady, I'm like a song of sparrow. Familiar yet different and wonderful each time it's heard.
Should I be jealous?
I wouldn't worry. She doesn't get out of prison for another 8 to 10 years.
Please,
No.
please,
Nope.
please.
Well, okay.
Really?
No.
Mom, this is so unfair. I never get to see Scott because of your stupid rule that we have to be with a group.
Haha, look. You're 14, he's 17. If you round that off, you're 10, he's 20. Sorry.
This is all your fault, you know.
How is this my fault?
Because they trusted you, and look what happened.
Oh, give me a break, Kara. You're 14. I didn't get pregnant until I was 17.
You're right. Honor roll, straight A's. I brought this on myself.
We'll be your group.
What?
Yeah, Van and I will go out with you and Scott. It'll be fun.
For who?
Oh, come on, Kara. We never get to hang out together.
Let's not ruin that.
Why not? Van and I are cool.
No, your parents, which makes you, by definition, not cool.
Not cool? Well, a certain young lady in cell block C would disagree.
Yeah. And besides, having a baby does not automatically make you a parent.
Hey, Reba.
Hey, Barbara Jean, Kira's in the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't come to get Kira. I came to talk to you.
Ah, it's too bad. You just missed me.
I need to ask you a question that's a bit awkward.
Do you have to? Don't we already have enough uncomfortable moments between us? Besides, I have a headache, and I'm pretty sure it's from the last time we spoke.
How did Brock act when he and I were sneaking around behind your back?
When, who, what?
I think Brock's having an affair.
And just like that, my headache's gone.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So you think Brock's having an affair and you figure I'm the one to come talk to about this?
Well, I don't know anyone else he's cheated on.
And just like that, the headache's back.
I'm sorry. I know this is just terrible, but it's driving me crazy. Lately, we have been fighting a lot, and now he's being all secretive.
See, that's the problem with marrying the guy you had an affair with. It destroys the trust. Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for whatever he's done.
I don't know. You know, he hasn't been at the golf course a couple of times when I've tried to reach him.
He probably was. He just didn't want you to bother him. Next.
The other day, he was on the phone, and when I came in the room, he hung up.
As if the call were over. Next.
He's written a bunch of checks out to cash.
How much cash?
Couple thousand.
Get a lawyer.
I knew it! I knew there was another woman. I just cannot believe there is another woman. How many women does one man need? Are you smiling?
Well, look. You'll have to understand that this is a very confusing situation for me.
This is the worst feeling I have ever had. Oh, Reba, I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel the way I feel right now.
Look, don't think of it as Brock getting a mistress. Think of it as us getting a new girl for our club. Barbara Jean, you can't go on like this. You have to find out if he's cheating.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. You expect it from other men, but not Brock.
Just ask him.
I can't, Reba. Next to having an affair, accusing somebody of doing it is the best way to break up a marriage.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
You could ask him. No. He would understand it if you don't trust him.
No. No,
please,
no way.
Reba.
No, no,
please,
no.
please, please.
No.
Please,
No.
please.
Oh, all right. Man, you're way better at that than Kira is. Hey, guys, I have to go over to Brock and Barbara Jean's house. Don't be surprised if I come back drunk.
Wait. No. Hold on. Wait, you're leaving? Who's gonna watch Elizabeth?
Oh, my gosh, that was close.
Yeah.
I almost left her alone in the house with her parents.
They all want grandchildren, but they just don't think about the consequences.
Oh, Kira. I started to get worried. Where's Scott? I don't know. He was supposed to come over half an hour ago.
What did you call him?
It's no big deal. He must have gotten hung up somewhere. We'll just go out another time.
Oh, you poor thing. You know, you shouldn't be home alone tonight. Why don't you watch Elizabeth and Shine and I will go out?
Van.
What? I said you poor thing.
No, it's okay. We'll wait on him. We've got some time before Mom comes back anyway. Oh, you know, I just remembered I did talk to him and he had a game tonight. Kira, what's going on? Nothing. Kira, I don't want to talk about it with you.
Cheyenne. Do you want to talk about it with me?
Sure. Why don't you go make us some tea and I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
Bye. Kira, something's really wrong. Cheyenne, I want to go home. No, not until you tell me what's going on. Fine, I'll go out the back. Kira.
Where's the tea? I can only find the salt.
Kira. Fine. He dumped me. Are you happy? He what? Yeah, Scott just broke up with me. Oh.
Hey there, pretty bride. Anyone have any objections now?
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, super good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to look on the positive side. You know, the good thing about your husband cheating on you is my house has never been cleaner. Oh, I won't eat that. They're for Brock.
Oh, okay.
Go in it.
Look, wouldn't you rather talk to Brock about him having an affair and just call me about it later?
No. I can't even look at him without thinking about him in the arms of another.
Barbara Jean, breathe. Okay, fine, I'll ask him. Okay, calm down. Breathe.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Beanie babies.
Beanie babies.
Hey, honey, I'm back. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Don't you want to know what that was about?
Not really. How good could it be? So what are you doing over here?
Well, Barbara Jean and I were going to do something, but now I guess I'm off the hook.
So, do you know why she keeps doing that?
Me? Nope.
Too bad. This is really annoying.
Annoying? You think she's annoying? Your wife is in there heaping, and you have the nerve to... Are you having an affair?
What?
An affair. You know that thing where you periodically ruin everybody's lives because you still want to feel 17?
Why would you ask me that?
Because that's why your wife is so upset, you moron. And because God does have a sense of humor, she comes running to me.
I'm not having an affair, okay?
Oh, yeah, and why am I supposed to believe you?
Well, because I'm not dumb enough to make the same mistake twice.
Oh, come on. You make the same mistake twice, you're just getting warmed up.
All right, look. If I tell you what's going on, will you promise to keep it a secret?
Yeah, all right. What is it?
Okay. I gotta tell you, it's not an easy thing for me to admit.
It's rude to talk and eat. Go on.
Anyway, I've been thinking about my life a lot lately. I mean, I've got this terrific wife, great kids, everything I ever dreamed of, and I'm miserable. It's like I've got it all, Reba, and I'm just not happy. It's like I've lost the ability to feel joy. So I went and saw a therapist. She told me that I'm clinically depressed.
Really?
Yeah. She put me on antidepressants.
So that's what this is all about?
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell Barbara Jean? You scared her to death.
Because I don't want her to know.
Are you serious? You'd rather her think you're having an affair than being on medication?
Well, one of them has a stigma.
Brock!
No. It makes me feel weak. Do you have any idea how humiliating this is for me? I don't want her to know.
No. What don't you want me to know?
That I'm having an affair.
You're cheating on me?
Oh, Brock, tell her the truth. I hate that sound.
I'm seeing a therapist.
Who is she? What's the tramp's name?
I'm seeing her professionally.
You're paying for it? Oh.
Barbara Jean, he's not cheating on you. He's in therapy.
Therapy? Why?
Well, there are a lot of things that I've been burying deep for a long time that I needed to confront.
You're gay. I knew you were too good looking.
He's not gay. He's not even that good looking. He's clinically depressed.
No, he's not.
Actually, I am, and the last 10 minutes haven't helped it.
No, I'm sorry. If my husband was depressed, I think I'd know about it.
Well, he is, and he's taking antidepressants.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
He's depressed. He's been that way for a while now. So when he ran off with me, it's because he had a mental disease.
That's not a mental disease. That's just bad taste.
Oh, right. I think this is getting a little out of hand.
Oh, how would you know, you pill popper?
Hey, those pills make me feel better.
Honey, you don't need happy pills. You only need me. I will make you happy.
Barbara Jean, he needs your support right now.
He needs to get a grip. You wanted to sell your dental practice, I didn't make a peep. You wanted to become a professional golfer, I went along. But I will not let you take pills that make you a different person. I will not let you say that our marriage was a mistake.
Barbara Jean.
No! And if you tell him any different, you are no longer welcome here. I don't ever want to see or talk to you again.
Maybe we should have gone with the gay thing.
Wait, did you have a fight? Was he seeing someone else? Was he pressuring you, Kira? I don't remember. I was high.
He was. What is wrong with boys? What happened to morals? You know what it is? You know what it is? MTV.
You see, this is exactly why 14-year-olds should not date 17-year-olds. Oh, why? Because you shouldn't get pregnant until you're 17?
Well, I don't even recommend it then.
And it's not like 14-year-old boys don't put on pressure, too. Yeah, but they're really bad at it. It doesn't matter how old anyone is. I'm not going to do something I'm not ready for. Believe me, I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did. Excuse me? Oh, come on, Cheyenne. Living with you two is like living in a public service announcement. Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm proud to be the older sister you never want to be. You didn't have to have a baby to make me feel that way. You know, what was I thinking? I don't even know why I try and even be nice to you. Do you even have any feelings?
Okay, can everybody please calm down and stop acting like girls? Now, Cheyenne, Kira is lashing out at you because her boyfriend just dumped her and she can't lash out at him. And Kira, Cheyenne has been through a lot, okay? And she doesn't have to have it repeatedly thrown back in her face. She's a teenage mother. Get over it! Now, both of you say something nice to each other.
You didn't dress that badly for your date. You didn't have a second baby.
Nicer.
Fine. Well, you used to be this superficial princess who only cared about how she looked and how popular she was. Now you worry about your husband and your baby and your little sister.
Still look good though, right?
You took a hard road, Cheyenne, but it made you a better person.
Well, I think you're taking a hard road, Kira, and it's gonna make you a better person.
They're all hard roads.
The sucky thing is, I really did like him.
I know. You know, what are we doing standing around here? We're not gonna let that idiot ruin our Saturday night.
You got that right.
What do you say we go out and have some fun?
Yes!
All right? Woohoo! All right. Ben?
Huh.
You're watching Elizabeth.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
This is great, Mom. You never let me have cookies this late at night.
Well, it's not the only special thing you get tonight. Look.
What's this?
This is deodorant. It's something you use when you get a little older and your body starts to mature.
Is it because I smell?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool!
Hey, guys. Listen, buddy, can I get a second with your mom?
Okay, Dad. Guess what? I got my own deodorant.
Great. Rub some of that on your feet. Listen, I want to thank you for your support earlier. It meant a lot.
Yeah. You're flying high on your happy pills, aren't you?
In fact, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to stop taking those antidepressants.
What?
Yeah, you know, it's like Barbara Jean says. I mean, everybody goes through tough times. You just have to learn how to deal with it. Besides, I'm not even sure I like my therapist. You know, everything I say to her, she says, "What are you, nuts?"
You're stopping them because Barbara Jean wants you to.
That's not the only reason. You know, I'm not even sure those pills are working.
Brock, you got to give them time. It can take up to 2 weeks, and you already said that they were making you feel better.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not the pills. Maybe I'm starting to feel better on my own.
It doesn't work that way. You've got a chemical imbalance. I don't know the medical term for it, but your brain is all wacko.
Oh, really? And how would you know? What made you an expert on antidepressants all of a sudden?
Because I've been on them.
What?
Right after we broke up for about 6 months.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Somehow I just felt we weren't that close. It's not easy to admit you need help. Especially for men. And me. But you can't fix the problem by just wishing it away.
Yeah. That's what my therapist said.
Look, if you don't think the pills are doing any good for you, then stop. But this is not just about your wife. It's about your kids and your friends and everybody else in your life.
Oh, man. Barbara Jean's gonna be really unhappy about this.
Yeah, I know. And when she finds out that I'm for it, she's never going to speak to me again.
Don't worry, Reba. I'll keep you out of it.
What are you, nuts? Why should you be the only one that's happy?
Good morning, Mom. Hey. Notice anything different about me?
Please tell me you're not pregnant again.
This Saturday, I am turning 21, which means I will finally be an adult.
Oh, your baby daughter will be so glad to hear it.
Today is day 1 of my birthday week, or as I like to call it, Cheyenne-a-palooza.
How could you, Reba? What are you talking about?
I told you, Barbara Jean, it was my idea to go back on medication.
Look, Barbara Jean, yes. I do think Brock should stay on antidepressants.
How could you say that?
Because I think it's good for him. Just like I think he should eat broccoli, jog every day, and take his wife to Paris. And leave her there.
Well, he's my husband, and I say he shouldn't be taking antidepressants. And if anyone deserves to go to Paris, it's you.
What have you got against antidepressants?
Oh, shh. Do you mind? Do we have to tell the entire world that I'm taking, you know? It's just, well, I haven't told the kids yet. You know, I haven't figured out the right way.
Good Lord, Brock, you're gonna tell the kids?
Why not, Barbara Jean? There's no shame in it. Unlike the rest of his life. Why don't you just tell the kids, big chicken?
Oh, you mean like you did when you were taking them?
What? You take happy pills? Oh, well, there's all the evidence you need to know they don't work.
And the fact that you're still alive is proof that they do work. Look, I was only on them for a little while. It was a long time ago. To tell you the truth, Brock, I wished I had told the kids.
Reba, I warned you. If you didn't stay out of my marriage, I would never speak to you again. Here.
What's this?
It's a goodbye card. Yeah, I was afraid this wasn't going to go well. So, goodbye, Reba. And those are the last words you're ever going to hear from me.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You know, I thought the last words would be, Reba, this soup tastes funny.
Ha. Ha. Okay, those are my last words. And since my last words were ha and ha, I also got the last laugh. And now, I'll lock my lips and throw away the key.
That's just great. She's serious, Reba. Now what am I going to tell the kids when they want to know why you two aren't speaking?
Not now, Brock. I gotta find that key and bury it.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne here. I want to ask her what she wants for her birthday.
You're gonna ask a woman what she wants for her birthday? What are you, 9? Women never tell you what they want. You're supposed to know them well enough to know what they want. They expect you to pay attention and show effort. It's horrible and exhausting.
If I can't ask, how can I find out?
Oh, tiny, simple Jake. They drop hits, you get clues, you listen. That's how I knew to get Cheyenne a snowboard.
She doesn't know how to snowboard.
It doesn't matter. The other night, we were talking about fishing, and then one thing leads to another, and the subject goes to snow. Don't ask me how. So for half an hour, we're talking about snow, and then suddenly, Cheyenne says she's bored. Snow. Bored! Bingo! I got the idea for the perfect gift. Oh, hi, honey. How was your birthday week shopping spree?
Frustrating. Shine won't tell me what she wants.
Oh, really?
We saw lots of great stuff. How about that snowboard?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's like the worst present ever. I hate snowboarding.
Yeah, you know what I do want, though, is I want a girls' night out. Just the ladies of the family, legally drinking, talking about me.
You want a girls' night out with your mom?
Mm-hmm. And none of my friends are old enough, so it's just gonna be me, you, and Barbara Jean.
Barbara Jean? Can it be any Barbara Jean? Because it can't be the Barbara Jean that your dad's married to.
Look, Mom, I don't know what you two are fighting about, but you better get over it by this weekend. It's my birthday. It's supposed to be a season of peace.
You do know you weren't born in a manger, right?
It's too bad, Mom. You know, I really did want Barbara Jean to be there. But I know you'd do it if you could. After all, you are my mommy. You love me. And I only turned 21 once.
Thought I heard someone. Guess it must have just been the wind.
Very cute. Almost as cute as the message on your answering machine. Hi, if this is Reba, wait for the beep, then go jump in the creek. Beep. Barbara Jean, this thing's gotten way out of hand.
No, Reba, this is big. This isn't like our dispute over the talents of Mr. Keanu Reeves. So unless you're here to say you're sorry, I don't want to hear it.
Look, I came over here to just say...
I'm sorry?
No, I was gonna say...
Oh, still not hearing I'm sorry.
Barbara Jean.
Reba, this is serious. You undermined my marriage. You had no right to butt in.
Wait, I undermined your marriage? I had no right to butt in?
Yeah, and stop copying me.
Oh!
I had the decency to allow you into my life. And this is how you treat me.
I didn't want to be in your life.
Yeah, well, I'm mad about that too.
No, wait just a second. Oh. Ridiculous. Up until now, do you know what I've been to you?
Oh, yeah.
A saint. Oh, you know what? What? You can kiss my ex-wife feet. Yeah, oh yeah. I said feet, but you know what I mean.
What are you and Mom fighting about now?
Oh, what are we fighting about? Why don't you ask your father what we're fighting about?
I'll tell you what they're fighting about. The same thing they're always fighting about. Keanu Reeves.
That's right. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs and watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's excellent.
Gee, I love when something weird is going on and everyone pretends it's fine.
There's nothing weird going on. It's fine. All right, Kira, wait. Actually, there is something I want to talk to you about. Here, why don't we sit down? Boy, we don't do this very much.
Sit.
Talk.
I think this is why.
Kira, honey, wait. You know, sometimes when we're struggling in life, we don't tell anyone. I guess that's because we think it makes us appear to be stronger.
Oh. I know what this is about, Dad.
You do? Oh. Wow, that's great. You know, I kept trying to figure out some way to bring it up.
It's about Scott, isn't it?
Scott?
I guess I thought that if I pretended it doesn't hurt that he dumped me, it wouldn't.
Scott dumped you? I mean, I knew that you guys broke up. I just, you know, you guys call it being dumped.
Yeah, we do. I've just been so depressed.
Yeah, well, see, Kira, here's the thing. Boy, life can be hard. That's why you have to keep your chin up, you know?
Keep my chin up?
Yeah, right. I mean, we all have to. We all have to. You can't let it get you down. See, you gotta be stronger than the nonsense that life throws at you.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Wow, we finished that one fast.
You finished my birthday drink? I only had one sip. Hey, bartender, can we get another one of these? 21 over here. That's me.
Well, I was drinking a little bit more because you need to take it slow. This is your first time drinking.
Yeah, right, Mom. Like, I've never... You're right. I should take it slow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, this is fun. Girls' night out is really a lot of fun with just two girls. Of course, if Barbara Jean was here, it'd be two girls and a horse's butt.
Mom, that is the third time you've talked about Barbara Jean. Look, if you're upset about your fight, we can talk about it.
No. It's your birthday. The only thing I want to talk about is you.
Okay. Hey, why don't you tell me how cute I was when I was born? That'd be so much fun.
You were so cute. Mm-hmm. You know what's not cute? A horse's butt.
You're talking about Barbara Jean again.
See? She's not even here and she's still butting in.
Surprise! Happy birthday! Huh? Is this the best birthday present ever? Or what? Come on, give Papa some sugar.
Oh, sure. Just go over here in private. What were you thinking? No, Mom and Barbara Jean are gonna fight and they're gonna ruin Cheyenne-a-Palooza. For everyone.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking? What is this crazy lady want for her birthday? If I get rid of Barbara Jean, does that count as my present?
No.
Thank you. Okay, fine. Fine. I will get you whatever you want, as long as you tell me specifically or you get nothing. So, what do you want?
Are you 21?
I wish I could use another drink by now.
Let's go.
No, what do you want?
Cheyenne? Yes. I would love to stay and celebrate your birthday. But if this is awkward, I'll go.
Oh, no. I'll go. As soon as the earthquake stops.
Neither of you two are going anywhere. You are gonna both sit down and we are gonna celebrate my birthday like adults. The cherry's mine.
Well, Reba, are you willing to at least apologize for the sake of Cheyenne's birthday? Is that a no?
Tell you what, I'll apologize to you for everything I've done. And then you can apologize to me for everything you've done. I'll start. I'm sorry I was ever nice to you.
Okay, here's one. I'm sorry. I thought you were my friend.
Oh, no. I'm sorry you thought I was ever your friend. And for that cross-stitch pillow thingy that you made me that says Barbara Jean's friend.
Well, I'm sorry that I thought you, of all people, would understand that when a marriage goes through a rough spot, it needs support. Instead, you stabbed my marriage in the back.
What? Yeah. Oh, don't you boo me. She had an affair with my husband.
I didn't take her husband. He came running.
Hey, fine. Are you happy? You just ruined Cheyenne's birthday.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, don't you nudge me.
Well, then you stop nudging me.
Hey. No nudging on my birthday.
You stay up. That's my daughter. I'll just...
That's it. Look, if you're gonna fight, take it outside.
Oh, so suddenly everybody in a bar has to get along? When did they make up that rule?
Hey, Mr. H.
Kids are in their pajamas watching a video. Everything go okay at the bar?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
So, listen, Van, I want your advice about something. And you know, it actually helps that you're not one of my biological kids.
Oh, that's so cool as you think of me as not one of your kids.
Yeah, well, trying to figure out the best way to tell Kira that I'm seeing a therapist.
A therapist? You mean like, cuckoo?
Well, obviously, you've read up on it. Yes, I've been diagnosed with depression. I'm taking antidepressants.
Oh. Hey, what's that?
Van.
That's right, it's me, Van, your friend.
Hey,
Is Mom here?
No, she's still out with Cheyenne.
No, but it's okay. So just, no one should get sad about that.
I'll just come back later.
No, go.
Why?
Stay. Why? I don't know. Just hang out. For heaven's sake, be upbeat.
What did you have for dinner, Van? Lunatic pills?
Not funny. Not funny one bit. She didn't mean it.
Okay, Van, well, thanks for your help. I'm going to talk to Kira, so could you give us a moment?
Sure. Maybe I should take your belt and your shoelaces, though.
Get out!
Trying desperately to make sense of that little scene, but nope.
Okay, look, I'm just going to say this. I've been seeing a therapist for depression.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. But then we got off on that whole Scott thing, and I just figured you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, so that's why I didn't bring it up then.
Because it would have gotten in the way of that whole keep your chin up thing.
Well, no. It's just it didn't seem like, it was the right time to start talking about my problems.
Well, Dad, maybe it would have been the exact right time to do it. You kind of have this whole pillar of strength thing that isn't always so helpful all the time.
I thought that, worked for me.
No. I kind of like the idea that you're a human being with feelings.
Well, I guess I could work on that then.
Cool.
Cool. Hey. Wow.
Why do they keep these in the kitchen?
This is fun. Hey, for my birthday, let's go stand outside a water park.
If anybody has a right to be mad here, it's me. You promised you weren't ever going to speak to me again. I was counting on that.
I shouldn't be talking to you. I had talked Brock out of taking those pills. He was cured. And then along comes Just Say Yes Reba, and he can't spin the child-proof cap fast enough.
Why is Brock being happy such a threat to you?
Because this is the first time he had to go outside our marriage to be happy. Reba, I'm in a lose-lose situation. If the pills work, I'm not the reason he's happy. And if they don't work, you're just gonna keep looking.
Oh, no. No, you're not going to drag me back into making me feel sorry for you. We had a big fight. We're supposed to be out of each other's lives.
That was the worst part of all of this. When I was angry at you for supporting Brock, I had no one to go to. Do you have any idea how devastating it is to feel like I'm losing my husband and his ex-wife?
Dang it. You're doing it again. Come here.
So does this mean that you don't hate me?
Yeah, but I don't know why. You did me wrong. I should have hated you when I had the chance, but I blew it. Then I got to know you. Got to know the kind of person you are. The kind that writes Love Barbara Jean on a goodbye card.
Welcome back, buddy.
I can't believe I got so drunk. You know what I think, Van? I think there was more than just fruit in those drinks.
Well, there's a lot more than fruit all over the back seat of your mom's car. All right, honey. Now I got you some aspirin and some water, and there's a barf bag under your pillow.
Okay. Don't you just love my birthday, Van?
No. It's horrible and exhausting. Cheyenne, what do you want for your birthday? A snowboard.
না বিতি কইলা রাফিয়া একটু নরমালি কইলা না না বিতির পরে ধরবা ইয়া শুভ হ্যাঁ এই ভাবি ঠিকই কইছে প্রতিদিনই তুমি রাত করে এসে কাজ পা কুসা তুমি যেন ঘুম ঠিক করে পারবা না
সারাদিন আমি গঞ্জে থেকে কাম করে ঘুমাই তোমার খরখরানি কাছের কারণে আমার ঘুমাই না
আয় না হ্যাঁ এরপরে রাফিয়া একটু মারলা ওই প্যাটার্নের কিছু রাফিয়া পরে শুভ ভাই একটু মারলা না না
তোমার এই যে মাসের পর মাস এত ওষুধপত্র নিয়ে দিয়ে আমার কি বাজার সংসার নাই ঘর সংসার নাই উনিকে দেড় লাগে না আর তোমার ওষুধ কিনতে গিয়ে তো আমি ফকির হয়ে যাইতেছি কি আর কতদিন তোমার ওষুধ
তুমি বেটা বউ তো এর আগে তোমার বাচ্চা ভাই করে দিছিল কি এজন্য এবারে তুমি কইরা আসো হ্যাঁ আব্বা তো মারা গেছে সে কতদিন আগে
কি করে দেখেছে
কি করে দেখেছে হ্যাঁ এই সেই বক্কা চক্কর কইলেন এক প্রকারে নুরজা নরমালি ভাবে অনেক থেকে নিচে করে আসো নিচে করে খেলে দিতে তাকে আসো ফার্স্ট অফ অল অকিলি থেকে বাইরে আমি তো খুঁজে নিম কই জানো রাস্তায় লাগবে আমার কারণ এরা দুজন তোর বাই করে দেওয়ার পর থেকে এরা দুই বউ চালাই করে দুই ভাই কাছ থেকে স্ট্যান্ড সাইডে নিয়ে তখন ওই যে আমি যখন তোর নিয়ে যাবো তখন এরা বলবো ইয়ে মা তুমি কই গেছিলা তোমার আরো খুঁজতেছি তখন আমার কেন খুঁজতেছ বাড়িতে যখন বাই করে দিচ্ছি তখন খুঁজো নাই এখন তোমার মা তো তোমার মাও নাই সেটা এখন আমার মা ভাই রে মাও হারা কষ্ট বা মাও না থাকার কষ্ট সেটা আমি বুঝি তোরা কি বুঝবি এখন মনে হয় তোকে বাড়ি থেকে বাইক দিছে তাই না তখন তুমি বলো ভাই তুই ঠিক কইছস আমার বাড়ির থেকে বাইক দিছে আমার বাইকের দেড় পর থেকে আমার বউ সব কিছু নিয়ে নিছে লিখে ওকে প্যান্টটা স্ট্যান্ড সাইডে লাগবে না
যে পোস্টার বিদেশে
খেলাবে নিয়ে আসা নাই খেলাবে প্যান্ট হয়েছে তুমি
নিয়ে
আসা হয় না খেলে তোমার তারপরে নিয়ে আসবো রবি দোকান থেকে বুঝছো তুমি তো স্ট্যাম্প সইটা নিবা
রাব্বি আর ভাইয়ের নাম লেখা আছে অন্য তাকে 25 টাকা লেখা আছে নিচে